Hey, traders, what's up? Welcome to the Thursday night stream, Patreon night. We'll be hanging out with shooting the S. Evidently, I'll be eating Vegemite for the first time in my life on this stream sometime. Do want to drink a little bit to lower my inhibitions, so it's an easier process, of course. But other than that, it should be a good stream. Bitcoin is pivoting a little bit, where we had a poll today, and the title in the stream still is it a bear flag or is it a Bart Simpson? Still mysteries there, but it's leaning towards the Bart for now, but the flag, you're still held within that little pattern or whatever you want to call it. All right, just impulse down, upsloping consolidation. See, until you break above 9,800. Yeah. Like 9,800, you're still inside this consolidation pattern, it seems. And if it just keeps extending out, then all of a sudden it won't be much of a flag anymore. I mean, because normally you want the impulse and then the consolidation. Normally, you know, it is not as wide as the pole is long, non-sexually, of course. Okay, so great, dude, great stuff. Above 9,650. But you're still below 9,800, which is critical. We know, very, very critical. Got to eventually get back above that, and 9,950, which for some reason isn't posted here. I think it's just only on the daily. I hid the visibility. Okay. Bounced off, kind of double bottomed, right? Kind of sprung and then back tested the spring of the 200 moving average on the 4 hour.
Bruh.
It's a meme, but still very real. Okay, joining the Patreon voice chat now, so just deal with it.
They're leading.
Hi.
Hi, ASL.
I am 12. I am binary. I am from outer space. Okay. There you go. ASL. Anyway.
Binary, man.
I don't even know what it means, dude.
He's made of ones and zeros, dude.
Yeah, it's like Matrix talk, I guess.
Slang.
Binary just means both. I don't even know, dude. I don't know. It's rainy here.
That is a different name if you have both.
Yeah, dude. You know
It's
more than me,
called,
I guess. So
Hermaphro.
yeah,
Beautiful.
sure.
There's a term.
Well, whatever. I don't care. Anyway, we're changing the subject from ASLs to BTCs. Okay. So, how are y'all doing this evening? Long time no talk, Kappa.
Excellent, man.
Y'all nervous? Anyone sweating now? Anyone, oh my god, I'm on stream, man.
Negative.
Okay, everyone's good.
No,
You're not nervous about
it's
your
raining
Vegemite,
there,
maybe
so
you-
it's just cool.
It is raining here. Do you not see it? Right? It's very visible.
Skywards, it's not echoing.
Yeah, Skyward's not echoing.
good.
Breaking tradition. Kappa. All right. Vegemite with a beer chaser. Yeah, that'll happen at some point this evening. But we'll see how things go. You know, it's Julia's off this week, so. And I gave my word at the beginning of the month, like when you were off.
Yeah, you did. You can't back out now.
No, I cannot. And I ordered the bread. It's fresh bread. It's like it got here this evening, so we're good.
Perfect. Don't forget the butter.
Yeah, that's gonna hold things up. Look at ASL 2 Bitcoin pair. Yeah, dude. Let's create an S coin and have Chris Hansen as the avatar. It'd be wonderful. Oh, I meant to say. Someone's saying I meant to say non-binary, not binary. Okay. See, I'm learning stuff. It's an educational stream.
You're not the same, yes.
Not the same. Yes. So, yeah, it's been a good week.
It is my birthday and I can
Oh,
spin
boy.
if I want to chug.
Yeah, you can spin if you want to chug. Yeah, I guess so. As Shaver, thanks for the 10. The Monero in the jar, man.
Happy birthday, Matt.
Happy
Schaffer, man.
birthday, Mr. Schaffer.
Abadaman.
Yeah, brother.
Hold on, let me put on that.
Where is he, dude? I don't even see him.
I don't know. He's not. If he wants to come in the voice chat, he's more than welcome. I guess we could pull him down, right? Birthday boy. Happy birthday, Matt.
We're bringing you in here, dude.
I have to do the.
Maybe he started the party early and is already done.
He's already done.
Matt's
saying-
always partying.
Just saying maybe.
Oh, we'd be mysterious
Nah,
now.
the birthday is not done until you fall asleep.
Happy birthday, Mr. Chapman. Oh my god. Sorry to the echo. It sounds probably terrible here for y'all,
Nah,
but
sounds
like,
cool.
if I have that voice, you just guess and figure that it's echo voice changer. So, all right. Happy birthday. We'll do the wheel spin. We'll get the full screen. I'm gonna have to do something, I think. No, I won't have to do anything. Wonderful. All right, it was broken last time. I'm nervous because I've not spun the wheel since it was broken. But that was on the other PC, fortunately, so hopefully it wasn't... Oh, it works. It works. We're good. It's rolling right now as I speak. And it's social.
Cheers.
We did it, man. We did it, Miss Shapper.
I was Logan.
Yeah, I'm on the
Chug
wheel
on
forever
wheel
now,
still?
man.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's screwed. And no, I do not own Crocs.
No, but I still
No.
have one wheel spin of prepaid debt.
So
So,
that
be
means
fine.
that you don't owe?
Nah.
I hope we don't.
No,
have to
he
save you
he
from
repo marketed himself. He just exchanged his short-term
I'm
debt
saying it
for
now.
or
Long
paid
term?
Logan,
off
you've got your own way.
short-term debt and put it a long-term on the books.
Interesting.
Says,
Financial jujitsu, I guess, or
provide some
Yeah.
alcoholic.
liver-
Alcohol.
Nah,
Can I
just
double
me
dip
being
and
lazy.
take a look at
Jiu-jitsu.
Kevin
I didn't
work?
want to keep filming
You the real
videos
Jesus
through
Monday.
Discord.
What's up, Texas sports fan? Thanks for the 10, dude. TEVA.
Tea
Can I-
for pharmaceutical. Yeah.
Oh, anything biotech, pharma. Oh, wow. We already are.
No, tea,
What the heck?
tea was just generic meds.
Well, this thing
So they
don't.
don't actually create. Oh god, just it was in that whole Johnson Johnson
Oh, no.
opioid lawsuit. The only, yeah, they were.
Mhm.
I mean, Purdue was the main one. Johnson and Johnson literally sold, I think, 3 codeine in Oklahoma, and they were the ones that they went after because they have money. But
Yeah.
Teva, Mallinckrodt, and Mylan all got crushed by that.
Wow. Well, I mean, it looked like I had a harmonic potentially set up, but that didn't work out. Yeah, because like you fell below 1078. When you fell below 1078, it was over, dude. It was just like, oh god, it went to $6, man. That's crazy. 60% of the value gone. But now it's like, you know, I mean, it's in an uptrend, making higher highs, higher lows. It is yet to fill a gap, but it seems likely soon it will fill that gap, which is right around like 1430. Very close to it, man.
I had a little mini inverted head, slanted inverted head and shoulders on it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's called your
somewhat.
child, Jeff.
It's, you know, it's just more like a bull pull bull flag, right? I get it, you know, because
Yeah,
but it's
same
just,
idea.
yeah, super scuffed.
Yeah.
But if you just look at it like a flag,
All
no
this.
problem, man, right?
Here comes the birthday boy. You ready? Happy birthday, Matt!
Happy birthday,
What's up, Matt?
man. Oh my god, I'm in log. I'm screwed.
Your mic is muted.
I'm still
Matt.
okay. Dude, look at
You're
this.
gonna have to be logged. Look at this thing most of the time.
Stadium Kings, man. Oh my god. Dude, you were off by 6 pennies, man. You could have had the double whammy of the, you know, variation. But thank you, dude. Oh my god.
Stay at Thomacon tip $24.94.
Let's
get this-
Let's get this part started.
Let's get this part started?
0.00257804
What kind of part?
BTC.
What part are you talking about, State Home Kings? All right, so I have 2 wheel spins. Just trying to... Oh my god, look at this. You want to talk about a breakout of a flag? This is unbelievable. I just did this. Look at what the measure move is.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you have to wait a sec. Forget this. This was in log. Nah. It's too perfect. But no. Yeah, look. 445, 445. Different percentages. But good God. It's too good. Too good a pattern. There you go. Something like that. Channel breakout. Anchor on the bottom. Even if you anchored on the top, you would have broken out earlier, I think. We could try that, though. Didn't make sense in log, but linear, maybe. So,
What's up,
Once-
tentacle man?
2, and then oh god, this was it. Like holy crap. So yeah, the gap fill would be the measure move of the bull flag. So target, but if you're talking about most major retraces, high point to low point, you get it. You've hit the 382 and no higher, men. And above the gap fill in the measure move, well, you got yourself $16, the 50% retrace, and the golden retrace is $18.34. So golden zone pictured here. 1363 to 1834. Kangs. All right. We did
Another
it. Man.
reason why TA is fake.
Yes,
Look at
yes.
how sloppy this is.
Fibs are garbage.
Oh, it's too pretty, man. It's just like, what? It's like everything just, it doesn't always go like that, but sometimes it does, and it's nice. Anyway. All right. So I got a wheel spin.
Yeah, the measured move perfectly aligned with the gap fill. It's like
Stupid, dude.
beautiful to see.
And it happens more often than not, though it doesn't happen always, right? So, okay. Wheel spin right now. Here we go. Nice. So that means Texas sports fan has to drink. Get right. Spinning again for stay-at-home Kings now.
Go Kings!
Stay-at-home Kings has to drink. Oh my god. Yes.
Oh,
Back-to-back spinner
the
drinks.
wheel is in your favor tonight.
Cheers, Dad.
See, that's right next to Patron's drink, right next to Logan Wrecked. So, yeah, it's all right. The Shaver is the only one that could draw blood, and it was a social. So, are we live? Maybe, dude. I don't know. Oh my god. Dan and Melissa, hop in the chat. Let's go.
Is that a joint?
Okay, we'll keep it on this screen then. Dan and Melissa, the Iowa Jesus peoples. Thank you so much for the 24 friggin' 20. Wow. It's weird. It was like my eyes were just above Elon's. We connected, man. Made eye contact. All right, so Bitcoin 97.12. Getting a little scared. Oh my god. Here's the spin for y'all. They got me. Gosh dang it. They got me. What the heck, dude? Why does the wheel keep landing like that? It's like it has the exact same spin time. It's not like someone's over there spinning it too much. It's like the robots were just like, okay, you know how there's in baseball there are 3 strikes for a reason, right? So you can get acclimated to the pitcher. Well, the thing the algos just did that. Okay, we're getting acclimated. Spinner drinks. We'll take off just a little bit of mustard, just a little bit, and then it lands on
We've warmed
chug.
up now.
Stupid,
It's our
dude.
time. We look fair and impartial now.
I'm glad I did not
We
pour
go
this
for
beer.
Mitch.
I'm just glad I didn't pour the beer in my, my actual drinking beer into the cup, because now I'm gonna have to do that. They got me. I'll be fine though. It's not a big deal, dude. Again, I haven't drank since Saturday, and I've exercised very well, ate well, slept well this whole week. It's been really good. Yeah, that's what you do when no action in crypto. Mr. Shabba, man, have a birthday with Chug.
Birthday
We'll see.
with Chuck.
We will see. Here it is, man. Plus, I figured,
God, I gotta try to find a way to get a clip of this.
another social.
There's a clip of
Cheers, Miss Shaverty.
Warren Buffett like 35 years ago talking about his investing strategy. It's like he's a baseball hitter, and he's like, you can sit there and watch close strikes go by, balls, all that stuff, and you get out sometimes, and you just wait for the perfect pitch, and then you swing at it. And he's talking about sometimes he won't make a trade, buy shares for 6 months or 2 years, and that it's boring. The interviewer talks about it, and he's like, yeah, but that's how a lot of investment managers, he called them back then, but hedge fund managers, all money managers go broke, is being bored. So
Yeah,
same
yeah,
thing
you
he's
just
talking
gotta
about.
do stuff.
Boredom will wreck you in trading.
Yeah, but
Set
at least they're
alerts,
going
come
to
back later.
offices in New York. I'm like I'm at home, dude. So I'm like, okay, studying, reading, working out, and then like trading,
Go
and
through
charting.
and look through a bunch of different assets, and you set alerts on them, and
Yeah, for sure. But again, like there's still more time after that. Like it takes a long time to do all that, but then you do it and you're like, dang, dude, I got like it's just like, working for yourself it's a weird game. Maggot Man GT. Dude, thank you for the 1346 wheel spin. All right, just as I was over here, we going back. I got a chug. I owe a chug. That's it. Thank you, Maggot Man. All right, here it is. Sorry, not trying to interrupt. My bad. It just happens, interrupting. Noise. Okay, just a gulp. That was close. That was too close, man. What's going on? Jeez.
Dude, your hoodie like perfectly camouflages into the background.
I know, right, man? Oh my god. You can only see me when
where is he? I see a floating beard.
When someone subs or tips.
Nothing else.
All right, let me get this beer. I'm gonna pour it. We'll get the chug going. I'm not gonna get too far behind on. I'm not gonna get in debt. Like if I get hit again, I'll be, I probably won't. But I just play it safe. It sucks when you're like, it's demoralizing when you're like too in debt and you're like, what? All right, but no, someone's asking real quick. Someone's like, hey, what do you think, Ray, about the bearish divergence on the weekly? There is no bearish divergence on the weekly. If anything, it would be bearish convergence if this was the top, I guess. But, from the high to the lower high, it's literally impossible to get classic bearish divergence when you're not making a higher high. So, again, just because the weekly is now waning on positive momentum, what happens if Bitcoin keeps rising the upside and somehow closes above 99.50 by Sunday? Or what if we close and hold above 9,600, which is a weekly critical support? What if you close above that next week?
It's like one of the ones you should worry about the least, honestly.
Yeah, this isn't like, dude, bearish divergence would be when Bitcoin starts making a higher high than 11,500 and has lower levels of positive momentum. It's just not, you're not making a higher high yet.
11.7 weekly close. Yeah.
Too early to even say that. So just September RSI high to now, huh? RSI high. Oh, he's talking about what? Higher high on RSI, lower. It would be lower high, right? No, that is bullish convergence. The RSI, you made a high on price. Traders settled up at that week 9,600, right? And then you had a higher high where traders settled up around 10,400 or 10,350. That's bullish convergence. A high on price, a higher high on price with higher levels of relative strength. Bullish convergence, not hidden bearish divergence. No.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, there's no way you have classic bearish divergence and you do not have at all hidden bearish divergence right now. No. That's a higher high. That is not a lower high. Look where traders settled up, dude. All right, I'm getting the spear. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, it's 60 is the line, yeah. See off now? If he gets in debt, no one's taking his chugs off.
And it seems like the more he gets in debt, the more the wheel recognizes it, and it keeps wrecking him even worse. So I don't know why. I'm ready for action. I don't know why the wheel's not picking me. Maybe it's just not for the easiest victim.
Dude, I am. All right, so you're saying look at September. I am. I'm literally looking at September. There's a high on price. September. Right here. Dude, that's like not a swing high. That's like nothing. That's, you can't do, you're cherry picking. You're randomly looking for a reason to say there's some sort of bearish divergence. There's not, dude. That's a random spot on the RSI, September 2nd or whatever you're talking about. It's just random.
Yeah.
The swing high is literally 11,500. Okay, so your case could only be maybe bearish divergence or bearish convergence, excuse me. Sorry, we've been talking about this too much. I don't know. Do you get that at all, or? Oh, I just don't see it. No. Okay, please, Trent, show it in the Discord. Show me how it's somehow bearish divergence. It's not. It's literally not.
On the RSI is like a median area in the RSI, and then in the price action also, it's kind of on the median area within that range of the move. So it's like
Dude,
not
who
a
cares
swing
about an
high,
RSI
it's not
high?
the RSI, it's not the bottom of the RSI.
Dude, don't
So-
stop thinking about RSI peaks. Think about the actual swing highs
Yeah.
of the price action. That's not how divergence works. You go with swing highs and swing lows, not
Chug
random
it up, everybody.
RSI
Drinking
peaks.
beer mugs.
Not how it works.
Yeah, no, I was just saying like his
Saturday, thank you,
argument
man. Thank you,
does
man.
not
10.
line up.
Spin time. Thank you, man. You're banned the Discord. Well, I mean, sorry, dude. I mean, did you
Well-
Takes a lot
probably
to
do
get banned
something
from
or?
the Discord.
Yeah. Too bad.
I mean, you know, there's a reason. I mean, what's your name in Discord? And hit chug again. God dang it, dude.
Oh my god, again,
This is-
dude.
Get wrecked.
Yes. That's all.
All right, I'm gonna take one of your chugs then, dude. How's that sound?
That's not
we
part
just
of it.
had to-
Nah, that kind of cucks it a little bit. It was only because like Drink Troll is here, and if he's doing it, you know, that's fine.
Oh.
But not like I can't like let everyone take my chug debt. I guess you know that kind of like
Great
kills
thing,
it. I mean, dude, the way all right, if we could protect me with Drink Troll, Tippin, there's no way on a regular night without
Yeah,
him
it's a
here
different animal.
that I can
No
do
shit.
it, right? Or that I can.
You don't.
I need
You
to be
don't
getting
have
other people
hurricane.
tickets for me.
Alarms
It's a force of
going off
nature, yeah.
now. So you don't need to buy insurance. Just roll it out.
Drink troll is on the way.
Okay, well, people trying to be combative and argumentative about there being divergence, but there's certainly not. So, not to me, not from what I see. So, okay, Trent, then play it, short the crap out of it. Go all in short on Bitcoin because you see some sort of weekly bearish divergence. Do it, man, and then show us how it plays out, okay? Because I'm saying I don't think so. I don't think there is, okay? That's it. That's your weekly. That's holding above a critical support for now. Above 9,600. You want to close Sunday above 9,600. Okay. Let me pour this beer. Mother of God.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
Well, I already poured it, but let me, what's up? Mate? Wait, who was that?
Mate, what's going on?
Oh, it's Nick. It's
Oh,
Nick
you got
H.
your mic working.
What's up, Nick?
Good to see you, mate.
All the
Long time.
Australians are showing up
Finally,
for the
third
Vegemite
device.
Yay, Nick!
Sorry about the technical problems. I'm just letting this
Yo,
beer
what's up,
air out.
neighbor?
Is that Burbot, Mr. Robot?
No, I don't think Nick Robot is Nick H. Nuh-uh.
Uh,
We have a lot of different
Nick
named
Burbot was
people.
saying he's in Australia as well.
We got another Aussie. Carl, get your mic on, man.
Hey, Vegemite, is my
Vegemite is
mic
bringing
working?
them out.
Hello, is my mic
I'm here for the Vegemite.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Well, I would say I'll be drunk for it. My God, 2 chugs already.
That's the only way
Bad
you survive
luck.
the Vegemite. Getting drunk for it.
Bad luck.
So Vegemates.
Vegemates, Vegemites. No, it's mites.
Why
Like
not
that's why it's
spend
named
time?
Vegemite. Right?
Have you had Vegemite, Wayne? Mr.
what?
Batson.
I had a Vegemite when I was in Australia. They actually
Wow, what an accent.
That's actually really good.
Y'all can still vote on this because it's not over yet. I think it's still like valid of a poll. We had 800 plus people watching today and 136 voted, and this is like okay.
Bear flag
Nice.
or Bart Simpson. Come on, load up, Struggle.
So is it a bear flag or a Bart Simpson? What do y'all think?
Bart Simpson.
I'm going for that square up, man.
Okay. So what did John say? John T?
Bart Simpson.
I think it's a Mr.
Bart Simpson, huh? Hey, your mic's a little quiet. I just turned you up, but it's still really quiet. So just
I'm going with Bart Simpson, man.
Is this any better?
yeah, that's actually a lot better.
That's better.
I heard Matt too. He said Bart Simpson. So most of y'all think, does anyone in here think it's a bear flag? Like that will play out?
I think there's a collective interest for it to not fall out of this.
Well, of course,
Pitchfork
dude, but that's not how it
question.
works.
It
With
tried
the-
pretty hard
yeah,
to
with
break
the
that.
whales.
It tried
That's
pretty
how it
hard
works,
to
man.
break that
Logan's
95
trying to-
7 level.
Could just be a golden
Trying to
reason.
hint without.
Oh, is he hinting that it's gonna be Talk to Whale
I
Deer
think
Connect.
so.
Our Discord is its own whale if we really want.
Bearish whale deer.
I don't know. I mean, you know, sometimes.
Just as long as it, let's just say, as long as it doesn't break and hold below 9,400, then you don't have to worry about it going down.
Yeah, and it just kind of like
Don't say that. on
tested that
YouTube.
twice as support.
Not financial advice.
Technium said, "I was told your mom was on stream." No, your mom was on stream. You misread the email. Okay, we're good. Technium's mom, what's up, dude? Or what's up, lady? She's over there.
Hey,
Accumulation
Technia.
formation? Not really. I mean, like, you would have wanted this low here to be higher than this low. It's just, the thing is, it's almost like shortening of the thrust crap, where you, look, dude, it was the same idea I had here. It's just, this is a smaller version of it, right? Where it dumps, it runs up, and then it sells off again and makes about the same low, a slightly lower low with lower levels of negative Momo, higher levels relative strength, right? That shortening of the thrust kind of just looks like a much larger version of a shortening of the thrust, right? And also X, A, B, C, and then the D wave would be coming up, right?
Please let me get her on air.
What happened?
Oh, I'm getting
There's Some's mom.
crapped on.
Is your mom coming
Emily,
on?
come talk. No.
Emily,
God,
what's up?
it's
Oh my
Emily.
God. Everyone, just prepare yourself.
Hey,
This is
Emily.
one of
She's
the most
asking if you're
amazing
talking
women in
about
the world.
me.
Wait,
Shortening
what?
of the thrust.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah.
Dang, dude.
Well,
Get
that
out,
does come
man.
to my mind when we discuss the shortening of the thrust. That is certainly
I love
probed. Wow.
She loves
Saucy,
you too,
dude.
Julian.
Friggin' saucy.
Says hi, Logan. Hi, Mitch.
What's up, Em?
Hello, M. Good to see ya, you Texas transplant, because you're now in Cali. You went from red to blue,
Oh,
it
getting
seems.
ragged on. I love it.
Dude, that was kind of funny, man. Wow.
She's still red as F. Yeah. We're registered to vote in Texas, so we don't even vote here.
Oh yeah? I heard last election cycle it was gonna go blue, man. There were rumors.
Texas?
Yeah, it's a joke,
Good
dude.
luck.
It's a stupid joke. Stupid joke.
Well,
Well, it's not. It was
You
like
guys
actually
have-
what
you
they
guys
were
have
trying
a
to say.
Democratic senator.
They were trying to
What's
say
going
that.
on with that?
But,
What's going on with your Democratic senator?
who, me?
Yeah.
It's a touchy subject. Some guy got character
know,
assassinated
I'm aware.
with no proof, and
I'm
it was
aware.
a political stunt by the
Which,
you know the
yeah.
big left to try to like put it a pinprick in the heart of Dixie, pretty much, because that was right after they just been taking L after L after L, the Democrats, and so it was like this thing
Like, we got
popped
to
up.
play dirty now.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, we're just gonna hit Alabama, right? Because that's in the dead center of like kind of Trump country, I guess. To them,
What's the next guy running going to be? He's going to be like, man,
Dude, I
there's
don't
not
follow
more
politics,
championships.
yeah.
It's this Democrats being in Senate.
dude, I don't know, man. I left that game a long time ago. I don't like, you know, I'll look outside. I'll go outside sometimes, but it's just kind of like, meh. I like the charts a little better than Alabama, you know.
Anyone watch the Alzheimer's debate last night? Holy moly.
Yep. No one remembers. No one
I
remembers,
apologize
Jeff.
for everyone that has Alzheimer's.
What happened?
Holy crap.
Because I did not participate or watch. No.
Everybody
Bernie,
forgot.
Biden, and Bloomberg, none of them could. They were stumbling over their work. It was
Were they?
cool.
Conversations
Yeah,
and
dude.
delusion.
Is that a joint?
So was there like, did someone clip it or make a compilation?
Yeah, like I think all three told stories about having to walk to school both ways uphill in the snow.
Aw.
The Great
they went to a
Depression.
movie-
Boomer
in the
talk,
1920s.
boomer talk.
Yeah, when they went to a movie, they could, you know, both get in for a nickel and grab a bag of popcorn for a nickel.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It was
you
just
have to
weird.
do that. I mean, it's hard to
Bloomberg was
appeal to
awful.
the older demographic that doesn't want you in office, right? Like that's the demographic.
You're saying they were able to do all that before socialism? No way.
God. Everybody gets a potato. They didn't tell you that on the bus, right? Hold on.
So
Yeah,
did
just
they
wait in
go
line for
through-
6 hours.
Give me my
did they go through
potato.
Prohibition?
No, potato
Did they go
prohibition,
through
maybe.
Prohibition? No. Their prohibition was in the 20s. So, no, you're gonna
Oh,
have.
they're all dead. Okay.
I mean, unless you're 90 or above, they're all. I think 70. Biden 77, Bloomberg 78, Bernie 79, something like that.
Man, they're getting there.
Yeah, it's like the guy with the nuclear codes is falls asleep watching Law and Order.
Yeah, it sounds kind of dangerous.
White House Correspondents' Dinner starts at 4:30 p.m.
White House shuts down at 8 p.m. sharp.
Who pays for potatoes? That's a good question. Anyone know who pays for potatoes? Someone asked in the chat, so.
Who pays for potatoes?
Yeah, dude.
Well, there's the Great Potato Famine that brought a bunch of the Irish over to the U.S.
The Idaho potato famine, Gabba?
It wasn't an actual famine. Do you know what good
It was
Russian
like a
vodka is?
bacteria, right? That was like
Logan?
killing off their crops. What's that?
What's good Russian vodka made from?
Putin's urine.
Yeah. What do you?
The blood, sweat, and tears of Putin.
KGB did a little visit. We're going
You're
to
born in Idaho, you know how to make potato guns.
How do they make potatoes in Idaho?
We just know how to make potato guns for fun when we were kids.
Oh, yeah?
Potato gun? I know potato silencer.
It's
Oh,
the
potato
old
gun for
school
sure.
version of 3D printing a gun.
I mean, it's serious. Depending on the PSI, right? Like the pressure of the gun.
Potato guns are banned
Lethal.
in California.
Oh, we have potato guns.
Yeah,
Big old guns.
Oh my god, dude.
Long time no read.
They were ganja jellyfish, man. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Alright.
Get
Or-
it, Philly.
He's gonna get hits in, dude. The jellyfish, dude. Nice jellyfish. Right? If he hits me, if I get stung with his tentacles, which have nematocytes on them, those are, you know, anything touches the nematocytes, they involuntarily shoot our little miniature harpoons, the nematocytes, and sting me, and it's lethal. It can kill me. All right. So anyway, remember that word. I've said it before, but most people probably forgot. What's nematocytes again, dude? Okay. Does anyone here remember it? Brad, do you remember nematocytes? We've done education on this
I
before.
did not, honestly.
That like Saskatchewan.
No, I don't remember.
But I like it. I'm writing it down now.
I will just
What happened to the word of the day, dude? You used to post the word. Of the day.
it was like word of the day like 3 times or something. Here we go, dude. Nematocyte. And you can call it what? Nematocyst too? Whatever. The elongated or spherical capsule produced exclusively by members of the phylum Nadaria, the jellyfish. Okay. Anyway.
Spherical capsules produced by jellyfish.
Alright, I don't know what to do. Oh, I have to spin the wheel, that's right. I know what I have to do. Patrons drink, get wrecked. Nice.
Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I think Phil just wrecked himself, dude. Man of War, it's Man o' War, actually. Proper noun. Right,
Dude,
so.
those hurt.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they would. They could, you know.
Oh,
Those hurt. They're actually, it's a bunch of single organisms, but it's considered a
One potato, two potato, fire for a
What is
chug.
it? Sorry, I got like TTS going off in my brain. No, it's like it's many different organisms, but somehow they all work together, and it's considered one singular organism or something. I don't know, it's really weird. The Man o' War.
Composite parts that make the larger.
Yeah, it's so
entity.
weird. It's like we are all one, right? But like for them, they're just all a bunch of separate stuff that somehow works together. So
like,
Miss Shaverty, thanks for the 10.
Carl
Dude.
Jung, dude. Carl Jung, the philosopher. There's like an invisible thread connecting all humans.
Yeah, pretty much. I can feel your thoughts and energy right now. 1 potato, 2 potato, fire for a chug. All right, we're gonna give it a shot, Miss Shaverty. Here it is.
Mitch is strong with the metachlorians.
I'm one with the, what is it? The nitochlorians?
Metachlorians.
Metachlorians. Wait, oh yeah, the Star Wars, right? That's the force power. I think. Mitochlorians. Connect. Social.
Mitochondria.
Oh god. Maybe we're all wrong. I don't even know anymore. Someone look that up.
Man of war, pony soldiers.
What?
It's in the classification of the Siphonophore. It's a class of marine animals. Blah blah blah. May appear to be an individual organism. Each specimen is in fact a colonial organism composed of small individual animals called zool that have their own special function for survival.
And we're talking about the man of war, right?
Yes, and after budding, occupy permanent positions in a colony. So yes.
Yeah, I like it. So, I mean,
yeah. If you look at pictures, you can see a bunch of like different little things, but their stingers are
it almost be like it's almost like an
that
ant colony, you know, in a way where they all like are in sync with pheromones and stuff.
Yeah, or like when you see large flocks of birds flying together and
or
they
schools
all
of
move
fish
together. Yeah, exactly. They all move together, but the communication happens so instantaneously. It's like, how do they even have time to do anything? And how inefficient is our communication? If this whole time I've been talking, the fish could have defended themselves from like 1,000 predators.
Dude, we're getting deep, man. We're getting deep, chat. Zoology with us. That's good. Oh, Mitchochlorians. Got it.
Mitchochlorians.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. That's a good one. I like that.
Logan, isn't it in Samoa, or I think it's Palau? They have the lake with all the jellyfish that, like,
yeah, Jellyfish
over
Lake,
time, they have
dude.
no stingers.
Yeah,
You
like
just
millions
around
of years
them.
ago, when the water levels were higher, they swam in this like cove area, and then the water levels lowered and it turned into a lake. So all the jellyfish were stranded there, and they had no predators. So they lost their defense mechanism to grow stingers.
Dude, look
so
at
it's
Xerox.
a bunch of
Sorry.
giant blobs of gelatin floating around, and they're so gentle when you like, if you swim too hard or you jump in, then all the jellyfish around you just explode.
It might be time to go long on Xerox. Sorry. Holy crap. Look at the 4 hour. Just wait for it.
My God, that wick, dude.
Dude, screw the wick. Look at this now. Look after that.
Yeah, Max.
Holy crap. It is time on Xerox.
Is that just like a scam Bitfinex wick or what?
Dude, that's a certain scam wick. I mean, it's squared up, I guess. I don't know. Dude, I can't tell you. I can't effing tell you.
Well, if it's on Finex, then they didn't have enough funding for the volatility that happened. So it had to run back down to...
Trade setup, connect.
the next
Patrons,
area.
you're in here right now, so might as well just do it. All right, you just play it like...
Dang, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid nice. It's right above that, right below that second. And there's not enough reward involved with playing to the top. It has to play out, right? So, I mean, like, look, if you have a reasonable stop just below the double bottom area, like, you have to swing for the fences in a way, because look, even getting back up to like its highest side of the rally, you're still at 2.28. So you'd have to like you'd either have to be really conservative with your stop and be okay with it going down, right, to near where the double bottom was. So you
What's
can...
your MA you have under it?
200 moving average. You can barely even see it because of the... Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be like an area of support though. So like if you were to have a tight stop there, it would make sense to put it a little bit below that.
So from your low point,
other than that one big wick, like it stayed above that. So if it goes under, it's serious enough that it would like possibly shift the trend.
So I would think where it is, it's too deep for you to be able to afford the luxury of having a stop below the double bottom point, right? So you just gotta like have faith that it's starting to play out, the divergence right on the oscillators, and that's okay. But again, selling at 31.5 is not going to yield you the reward you need to even take the risk. Look, it's still 1.89, so you have to. We'll see what's the measure move of this right here. Let's go from there to there to here, and that would put you at the highest side of the rally.
To like on a wave structure sense,
there it is.
Like these double bottoms, it seems to be, if you look left, it's where the previous like high was. So on a wave structure, it is insinuating a continuation.
3450, Mitch, somewhere in that range.
For
like look left at the previous
0x.
high after this run, and you'll see this double bottom kind of aligns to where the top of that previous high was, meaning that it's still bullish within like the structure of Elliott waves.
Finally, dude, it's like
just another.
It's like these. Most of these are like, you know, like Ethereum. There's nothing you can even do with it because it's like not even doing anything. It's just kind of sitting there, like probably setting up for higher stupid prices, maybe. But so we can't trade that really because it's too high a risk. Although you can degen if you want. But look, man, this is what I'm doing. I hate having it where I have to. I only have like 60% of my screen. The rest is like for the overlay. Like I have to have like where I am is like my watch list, and it shows like the price and stuff. So I'm trying to do the best I can here. But like first target measured move,
good, man.
Second target's 38 cents, and then you'd say the third target would probably be 39.64. But if you break 39.64, you're going to the moon probably. I mean, you know, you got this, but like the overhead like 47.58. So like this could be you know, something where you trade it, but you don't completely ever exit your position just based on what could happen if like it does, you know, the bull trend continues. But again, dude, none of this will play out at Bitcoin dumps.
What's your risk to reward on the first target, on the smallest target?
5.45 to 1.
See if you can lower or increase the risk, so it's like a 3 to 1, and see if it falls below the.
It's like right at it, which sucks, you know, because all of a sudden you're taking all this risk to just get stopped.
Yeah, but you're still within the 3 to 1 ratio, but you're at a level with a liquid S coin that is a lot more likely to hold up through volatility. So you're adding on risk, but you're kind of taking off risk at the same time, because
it sucks. It's like 3.09, 3.61, and then 4.18 when you have a stop like that. So there you go. I mean, but again, it's like right at it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, we can do that.
Like
That's fair.
You know, it's still like 3 to 1, but not having your stop too tight on this might save you from getting stopped out. So it's actually might be less risk if the move does play out, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, you don't want to just get stopped out, you know, immediately because Bitcoin does something. But so long, we would do trend analysis because it's in an uptrend. It's just pulled back, had common retraces. Chart pattern and technical indicators, right? You can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry. Long on that.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's lagging,
it's cool.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, dude, I'm glad. I mean, I just randomly went, which S coin have now? I remember how beautiful the bat was. It was gorgeous. It was a textbook. Here it is. Here's the idea. It's published, but it's not for, you know. I mean, just do it. Trade setup live.
MK and the boys, what's going on?
Okay, let me go. This is like what I do, I guess. I mean, I guess I can show, you know, kind of how I do it, where it's like, you know, this is what I fill out. It's like a little form. Here's just entry, stop loss, exit, and then description, and then my risk. I'm gonna show you what the form looks like, but I have to have both screens up. All right, let's see. Entry would be like pretty much where we are now. Like it'd be an entry on 0x now at like 28.86. 29 cents, whatever.
Yeah,
I should be chugging a beer right now. What am I doing?
Patreon preview.
They don't care, man. But hey, it's like whatever. 3654 connect. You know, it'd be cool if I could make one of these and just automatically it like knows where the entry, the stop, and you know, instead of having to manually type all this in, it'd be pretty cool. Brad, you get that? How cool that'd be.
You said murmur, and I didn't hear what else you said.
That's it. That's all I said. It's all good.
You could probably do it. You get for your targets, you can extract the script for it, and then it'll include like high, low, and it'll include everything that is on the chart, but in a different format, so you can repurpose it. But I'm sure there's someone in this community that can code something like that.
I don't really like the layering out. It's too close. What was it? 4.18? Okay, Brad posted now. It's been posted. Kinks. All right, trade setup connect. Anyway, I have to chug another beer, I think. My God, dude. It's messed up.
What is your chug?
Can you have a look at Rockwell doing things now? Let's
I
get a
can't hear
social to start the party.
TTS. Hold on. Thanks, Mr. Shabman, for the 10. Rockwell doing things. We've looked at that a million times, right? And I keep like never saving it.
It's the company sort of thing.
Why do you care about it so much, man? It's at.
I kind of look at it all the time.
What happened, Matt? I can't hear you.
It was bullish one time I looked at it.
I look at it all the time because that's what I work for. A lot of the PLCs.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, this is the one that it was kind of like a channel or something. I don't know. None of my work saved on this. Yeah, like broke out of the channel. It's up there. It's almost like an island top, though. My God, you know, gapped up, and it's really struggling. Sorry, oops. It's really
look
just.
at that resistance.
Yeah, and it's not even hitting overhead resistance. It's just kind of like stopping 95% over and over and over. So, I mean, I don't know if it's an island top reversal or it can get back down, but this is definitely some sort of formation just hanging out. You know, normally when you break away, breakaway gaps, you're not supposed to hang around. You're supposed to really start going. 209.52 is the big area. If you can test it even and then break it, well, we'll be talking about targets. It's awesome. It had like an inverse head and shoulders, you know, double bottom and inverse head and shoulders. Great. And
that kind of looks like Domino's. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Did you see that freaking?
Oh yes, I started the show with it.
Chart?
The show was started with it, dude. Today it was
Tonight?
like, no, today. Like the day stream was like, I opened with Domino's pizza, dude. Yeah, 25% Kangage.
I was
dude.
like, it hit it again. I'm like, I'll take a little option on it. I mean, they're ridiculous, but
So mad if it ever breaks 210 or whatever, which I don't know if it will. Your first target's 228. That's it. That's like your 1272. And it kind of looks a little weak, but you know, at least the trend is very much bullish. So you don't want to fight the trend. And look, I mean, the weekly again, double bottom. You have certainly broken that neckline and back tested it twice. So it's like now a confirmed double bottom. And so like a measure move of that, you know, Adam and Eve or Adam and Adam. Everything accepted, man. I mean, measure move. But you just write the 1414. Look perfectly. You know, if it was the structure was actually to play out, yep, 238.63. Touches that 114. Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Bruh.
Oh.
Hey, the truth, I'm looking for the pullback.
You had it twice, and now it's running.
What was that percentage gap up? I don't know if you want that pullback.
Dude, not much. You're talking about. No, that's what I say. It's like I don't know if it's like an 8% gap up or something.
Okay.
7.5.
Yeah, I'm looking at like Domino's 25% gap up.
Oh, dude, forget about it, man. Forget about it. I have plenty of thoughts on CGC, Kirk. Of course, dude. It's good. It's great. It's wonderful. It's what I will like. I think pot has done what altcoins did all of 2018, right? I think it's gone through its correction. Maybe it hadn't capitulated yet. Maybe not. But my God, if CGC doesn't look promising.
New Year, I think it
bullish engulfing.
opens up a lot of things when the banking bills gets finally passed. It's already been passed through the House. Now the Senate, their impeachment's done. They're in a new year.
I would think he'd be a lame duck when he legalizes it federally. I don't think he would. I don't know if because that's like putting his whole base in jeopardy.
I doubt he would veto it because it's a banking bill that banks are for it. They're gonna have so much more liquidity sitting around because they're gonna.
Talking about for pot.
Yes, because these pots companies can't use regular banks because it's against federally illegal, so they can't be FDIC.
Yeah, if their money's in banks, it gets seized. They're just buying houses, filling them with cash
all the times because they have to. It's a cash business. Running a cash business is extremely expensive.
Yeah, it's only cash because federal law.
Yes.
Well,
so federal law prohibits them from basically being able to use banks.
I think I like,
So changed.
if we're just talking about marijuana, dude.
I like the setup.
Yeah, dude, it's like this is set up for much higher prices. I own it.
Yeah.
And probably won't sell until it breaks below like $15, $16, you know? Don't really have an actual stop set up on this, like a limit. Or just like, stop loss. Because, dude, it's like we're looking at the daily here. What's it going to do? Just plummet? Like, literally down? I mean, it could. But, dude, it's making higher lows now twice after its lowest low. And you're talking about a bullish Gartley. I mean, it's just not probable. And believe me, I'm active enough to watch, to be able to see it. I'm not going to be like, asleep at the wheel while this thing just goes down. So, I like CGC.
I was on pot stocks for a long time, but now.
Right, because it needed to go through a correction. But
FOMO.
786.
Yeah.
Deep retrace.
looking primed.
No stops on it.
It does look primed.
They ground up the weed. They got out the papers. They rolled it up.
Yes,
The marijuana, dude, they're about to do it. It seems. Look, you know what you did today was you closed. So you rejected, but you did close technically above that old neckline. You did. It's real life. If you scale in enough, you can see you broke above it, and you bullishly engulfed today.
Dude, trade setup.
It's already a trade setup. It's there.
Right at
my
the
kind
200
sir.
MA.
Wait, what?
200 daily. The measured moves right at the 200 daily moving average.
Yeah, not really.
gotta break
Not anymore.
that,
It was. It's the 382 though.
You're going to get rejected from that 200 MA on the first try, I would imagine, but it's still huge profits.
Maybe, but remember, why are pot stocks good? Momentum, right? They're momentum stocks. So, like, in sentiment, it's like crypto. It's so speculative. So, man, if it starts going, it's gonna go, dude. So, I don't know. You got the signals, like this whole little consolidation thing. I think this is great. This kind of reminds me of Cisco. Remember? You saw that today, right? Posted that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cisco.
dude. It's kind of like one of those.
When the end of the harmonic formation, when it ended, look how the decline of the moving average like sharpened down so much, like reaffirming the pattern that you have on it.
The moving average?
Yeah, because the price action didn't have much of a shift, but the moving average took a sharp angle downwards.
Well, it went from $18.50 to $14. That's pretty nasty. That's a gap down. Oh God, But look, just as soon as it dumped, it went up. It hit the 1414 in actuality, that was the trade. That was the entry, a gut feeling entry I took on Bitcoin at 33.43 instead of the 786. F it, dude. We'll go the 1414, and that's what this thing did. Look, I mean, it was like a little bit lower, like whatever, dude. 1414, right? I mean, that's like perfect.
Yeah, and they have
perfect.
big money behind them. Constellation.
Don't they make money too? Like for real? Like actually?
Oh, they all do. They all profit. It's just their cost of doing business is so ridiculously high, and the values were insane. And so it was like, all right, we're gonna keep dumping this until you guys can figure out how to. The bigger they got, the higher, more their costs went up. So their margins kept getting crushed. And then they were dealing with basically illegal drugs. But if banks get involved and banks are holding $500 billion of a company's money, there's going to be a little extra law enforcement making sure that legal marijuana isn't sold.
Interesting. Well,
Constellation Brands is invested in them. Alcohol company, so they got plenty of lobbyists.
oh, I'm sure, dude. It's too much. The snowball effect, right? It's picking up too much. It's like it's gonna be within the next 5 years. It will be federally legal. I think. Just book it. Within. I think if Trump gets reelected as a lame duck, he would do it. Like, for sure. Like, I think it's just one of those weird things that he would just be like, oh, yeah, dude. Money, dude. It's all about money, right? Economy. Like, that's actually really good for the economy. I mean, look at what's happened to local economies that legalized it. Surpluses, right? Over in Colorado, like, towns and cities are, like, giving checks to their citizens. Here, man, we had a surplus of cash. I mean, you got all the high-tech, like, street stuff, like the signs and the lights and all that. It just can be really good for local economies. So, I don't know. I mean, it was all yellow journalism. Like, yellow journalism and, pretty much some sort of pseudo-centralized media is what caused cannabis to be not legal in the first place. I'm sure people don't want to hear that, but, like, if you don't want to hear that, you were probably exposed to yellow journalism. So.
Yep, I agree. I've researched it.
Also, back when
William Randolph Hearst, piece of crap.
There was like a big problem with the FDA. There was some sort of lawsuit going on with the oil and stuff like that. So that kind of caused a little happening that you can see, like, fundamental.
Yeah, the former head of the FDA that happens to have the same last name as a friend of ours was ready to rule on it and pass it, and then decided, hey, I'm gonna leave office and peace out.
Well, it's like that vaping, you got glycyrrhine in that and different chemicals in to make the flavors, like not like vaping's bad for you, but the chemicals that are in it for making them flavors can be.
Logan's gonna fight you on this one.
Oh dear.
So it's not against someone else in the live chat. Hold on, I'm getting this beer. I'll be right back. Hold on, got it. So
what's the chemicals that they
Get
put
some
in?
toast ready too.
The chemicals that Jewel puts in vapes to do all that
Nah,
stuff. Make him
they don't.
Get him, Logan. Get him. Get him.
They don't
Get him,
do
Logan.
the-
Now I
chemical-
vape. I do vape.
The chemical
Hey,
they identify.
hold up, I do vape.
Where's the
Wait,
Vegemite?
let me talk. The chemical they identified in that was a variation of vitamin E, which
Boom.
was not
Came
on
from
the
what country?
it was not on the U.S. regulation standards for extracting and using, and it's not in Juul, but it was used as a propaganda mechanism to give a bad light to a device that helps people quit cigarettes which have like 3,000 chemicals in them.
Thank
So
you,
people-
man. Thanks for clarifying
were-
that. Actually, thank
People
you.
were
'Cause I
buying
didn't believe
knockoff
it either.
juices. They're buying like these knockoff juices or whatever, vape liquids.
oh yeah, juices, man.
From
Cutting
China.
corners.
Yeah.
Yeah, cutting corners, and
Give
then
me
there
some
was
juices,
no
man.
no
Sorry.
safety
Bruh.
or
Corona
studies
vape.
involved in the
Shorting of the
process.
thrust.
Yeah, shorting of the
That's
thrust
what
on my
you get for buying
juices.
knockoffs.
He's got an awesome face.
Hey, what's going on, Emily? Oh my God.
I want her to come out. She's
Hey Emily, how you doing tonight? What's up?
Dang it, dude! I forgot. She's probably listening via Discord and not through the stream, which sucks because I did the voice changer again.
she does.
Goofy one.
She has. She has it pretty far down, I think.
No, dude, I heard it on here.
Wait, what? No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all heard me in my
we did.
different voice?
Swear
Yes,
I
we
did.
did.
Hey, Emily, breaker, one night. Come in, do the breaker.
Dude, so y'all that's awesome. So it works globally. That's wonderful. Nice.
Yeah, it's a rubber duck. Come on.
She's laughing. I can't like.
That felt good, buddy.
She opened the glass door and then made fun of me earlier. I can just like see her. I can't.
Nah, and be like, hello? Is this what they consider the shortening of the thrust, Jeff? Hello? Anyone? Just kidding. Oh my God.
Oh man. Did you ever watch the movie? You're not a fantasy football guy, so you wouldn't have seen them show the league.
Nah, I haven't. I know it'd be funny if I watched it. I just never got into it. Because, yeah, again, I'm just... If people like college fantasy, I just can't get anyone into it. I love college football fantasy. It was so fun.
It's a funny show.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it
Anyone in
is.
chat is. She just said, basically mimicked the vinegar stroke eyes face. So if anyone knows what that is, it's pretty funny.
I love it.
Stop. Fuck you.
She's my kind of girl.
I need to film this.
Film it. We're streaming it. We're live.
Well,
We're
what
kanks.
she's doing.
Oh, what she's doing, yeah. Maybe, dude. Maybe you should.
She's just.
If you had Google Glass, whatever happened to Google Glass? Y'all remember that? It wasn't even a fad. It was like a failed fad. That stop trying to make it work. It won't work.
Yeah, I'd walk around like looking up to my left and I'd run into things.
Really? Dude, it's like modern day power level thing for Vegeta. Like, meh, meh, psh, psh, you know, like them doing that. Oh, no.
She had like a little like tiny screen in your top left corner. You'd like look up and do it, and then you could basically.
Well, yeah, you need, I mean, it should be like customizable, but I mean, we're getting to a point where technology is good enough. I mean, eventually one of them is like Google Glass failed. So I wonder if Apple can make it work. You know, I wonder what company will actually make it work and marketable. Because look, Apple, like smartwatches.
It was augmented reality, just isn't anywhere near where it needs to be for those things to function like they want.
Yeah, probably not. And we just got wearables good enough, right? Wearables, like the watches, the first 3 generations were trash. But now, evidently, the 5th generation of the Apple Watch is actually really good. And stupid money. They've gained so much money and revenue from that sector, the wearables division. I read that the wearables division in Apple is larger than Starbucks. That's huge. That's insane.
Wow.
Yeah. How?
40% of the S&P 500, something like that. Yeah,
What the?
What?
What is?
Their wearables net profit or net sales.
No way.
Well, I mean, it's
Everybody's
just coming from it actually the product being like feasible and makes sense. I don't know though. Are you able to be away from your phone now, like, and it still work?
Yeah.
That's like what that was the breakthrough. That's why I never got one, because it was like, I mean, I got one for my mom for Christmas. So
I ain't got one.
You have to be within.
You're being tracked all the time, all that bullshit. And your heart rate's being tracked, everything.
well, I want my heart rate to be tracked, so I know what it
Walk
is.
around
Right?
with the phone in your pocket.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Matt, you already doing it. You have one of those Alexia apps. You know those little things. You're being tracked. If your kid has a phone, your kid's being tracked. You have a phone, you're being tracked. It's the same thing. So it's like you can't.
It's also worth
We're all
looking at
screwed,
the
dude.
emissions. The emissions aren't healthy at all.
The what?
5G emissions?
Yeah, like EMF, electromagnetic frequencies.
Oh,
Going
the
through
dead
the body.
birds, right?
I believe in frequencies. Yes, I do. I'm an electrician.
Apple with the watch and AirPods is like it's his own company. It's insane, and they're potentially going to release augmented reality glasses soon. I've never done that. I've not experienced that reality of an Apple Watch with the AirPods. That's pretty cool. Where you have just the watch and you have the earpods in.
It's like VR with watch and earplugs.
I just think it's like a cool, like, there's no cords. Like, there's nothing, you know, you don't have a phone. You just have your watch and you have earbuds that are cordless.
Easier ways to get hacked. Exactly. Perfect.
Cynical, I know. It's wild, right? I mean, how insane is AI becoming? Algos.
Put a bounty out on them to hack my Apple Watch.
Imagine your heart rate increases when you're watching something you like, and so then the algos, you know, track that, and then they start advertising towards something that got your heart rate up. Like, how insane is that?
Or you could watch a Star Wars battle and it would call 911 for you.
Star Wars battle, or you could just watch the stream, right? When I'm in the spaceship, right, Wayne?
They would see that you're in danger on your spaceship. They'd send help.
Yeah, they could do that, dude.
What you're doing to raise that heart rate? Hint, hint.
Yeah, well, yeah, dude.
It knows a little bit too much of what you're doing.
Well, you want to take the watch off, otherwise you might, you know, it might.
Shortening of the thrust.
The shortening of the thrust. When you're shortening the thrust, you might lose your watch. Yeah, be careful. Use your non-dominant hand. Okay, or your other hand.
Send the ambulance. His heart stopped.
Oh God. Yeah, maybe, dude. Right.
I don't know. I like VR. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's got a long way to go until you're full dive, until you really feel what's going on in there. Now, I think that's fascinating. I love the technology.
Wait, Matthew.
Yeah, that's a brain connection that will absolutely fool you into thinking that you're there and you will never have to leave your house.
Dude, we have an underrated comment, dude. All this tech, and meanwhile, ancient Roman currency is mooning. It's true, dude. It's true, right? Look at this ancient 6,000 plus year currency on the screen that is hitting multi-year highs right now. Exactly. And it's gonna keep going until 1640 most likely. There's no resistance, and that's only one minor resistance, and above that it's nearly $1,800 an ounce. Mother of God.
Good.
No, bruh. It's the bruh, not guh. It's bruh or guh. Whatever.
Hey, Mitch, do you mind covering XRP again? I'm still in that trade.
Oh my God, I hope that was sarcastic.
Wherever it's at.
If you're in the trade, did you take profit before?
Probably not.
Did you take profit at the 50% retrace? Like literally right where it reversed?
That would be a negative.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Nick.
So it's like. Oh, we got
Are
echoes.
You a former MMA fighter that was.
Oh God, that was nuts.
On XRP.
14 fights, bro. 180 IQ.
Okay, he gets it. Thank God. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing ever in the Patreon. That was the weirdest person. Like, that was the most, I mean, he was trolling, I guess, but maybe he wasn't. If he wasn't trolling, he shouldn't have been trading, right? I mean, like, that's clear.
I don't think he was
Oh, I missed that, but I caught some of it. I felt like I was losing IQ points reading.
What? Look at Darkstar said in the chat. Alternate reality contact lenses. What the? Oh my God, dude.
What?
That's gotta be like terrible right now. Like in terms of technology, it's gotta be so, you know, prototype. But again, I'd look.
It can probably only handle like Pokemon Go.
Dude, it probably can't handle Pokemon Red right now. I don't know.
The main motivation is so when you walk down the street, it sells things to you. It advertises to you right in front of you.
What, the contacts?
Yeah, that's augmented reality. Its main function that people
advertising.
Really look at. Yeah, it's just advertising. You're walking down the street and stuff that you're interested in will pop out and let you know it's around the corner.
That's the scummy side of it. That's probably what funds it and makes it viable. But hopefully it'll be like the internet, you know?
Like a helm, where you're like walking down the street and you see this helm over you and it's like, oh, super punch, and you press that button and you punch that guy and he goes down and you're like, oh, okay, that was cool.
Huh?
Yeah,
Definitely
maybe.
did all the time.
That's pokey punch.
You might end up in jail, maybe. Not financial advice.
But it's
Okay.
in a game. You see, when you're connecting like within a game like that, it's like you're saying is you believe that reality is real to you.
Yeah, not
yeah.
augmented unless you're crazy, but yeah, you could get. We'll go further with that.
Well,
later
man,
on.
dude, if someone playing Pokemon Go literally fell off a cliff and died, something crazy is gonna happen once this becomes a thing. Like, humans find ways to just do the most extreme stuff.
Like cars and left and right out there.
They're falling into garbage cans. Oh yeah, in LA, it was crazy. You'd see people wandering around in parking lots, smashing themselves in the cars. Just like, what are they doing?
Yeah, it was a little overboard. Like at the Santa Monica Pier, they had all these like special edition ones or
Mangalorean.
something, and it would be packed with like 500 people at Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hey, look at general
During the night,
chat.
everyone running around.
The Mangalorean. Mandalorian. Oh my god. Gah.
Mandalorians are those things that give you the force, right?
No, you should have just like minus 40-some thousand, like somewhere, like in the bottom right, like the guy's account, like what I opened at when it's like minus 48,000. Should have that there too. Be
Suko is
perfect.
in the chat.
Oh, hello, coming at you, Suko. Oh, not in the voice
my
chat.
God.
Sorry.
Where is he?
Get your butt in this voice chat now, boy.
Get your voice here, dude.
You're
I
gonna
gotta-
have this
Say
tomorrow.
hello.
Yeah, mate. I'm gonna have the look now, mate. Okay, we don't have to talk there. I'm gonna have the Vegemite, mate.
Yeah, go on.
I have to chug this. I have to chug this beer though. So,
Vegemite burger, anybody?
can someone type out a really, really bogan sentence for me, for anyone to say? Like a really, really just, like I would say stupid redneck for me, like stupid redneck sentence for me, because I'm from, Alabama, but like whatever the equivalent is over there. The most stupid bogan talk that we could
Back in
have a
high
muster,
school.
mate.
Back in high school, you used to root your sister,
You used to what?
Keep it PG,
Nah,
brother.
dude, nah.
your cousin.
Nah, dude, that's
You
a
read your
crazy
sister?
stereotype
Yeah.
brought on by central media that has kind of ruined this country, but we won't go into that.
Your cousin's a streamer and you root her.
A rooter?
You didn't get that?
Like root?
Rooting her.
So anyway.
Roto.
Anyway.
A dingo made my baby.
A dingo ate my baby. Yes, sir. That's from a movie.
I try to steer away from that one because, like, I feel like the Australians have heard that just too many times.
Root is a slang for shortening of the thrust, Mitch. And yeah, if you use it in the wrong verbiage, it can be taken extremely wrong.
Dude, everything can, man. Like, I mean, everything in TA can kind of be like, oh yeah, you like my Rising
That's why
3
Bolkowski
methods? Oh
went-
yeah,
that's why
or
Bolkowski
something.
went to the romance novels after because
Because he was thinking about it
so
too much.
sexual.
Yeah, everything was a sexual innuendo to him, and he was just like, I'm done. He
many
cracked.
Seriously, did Volkowski do that?
He was.
Did he do that?
Yeah,
He never left
wrote,
his
like, a
house.
knockoff 50 Shades of Grey.
Really?
He did. Yeah. I read an excerpt from the book. I've got it. It's not like right here.
Mitch reads it every night before bed.
Yeah.
No, I
we-
read like a page on
Suko
stream
needed
and
to
never
read
read
this
anymore.
chapter every day.
Dude, he total pseudonym pen name Thomas J. Bolchkowski.
Bolchkowski.
Bolkowski. Wow, he can't get more creative than that.
That was
He's
so easy to
he's a
do.
charting genius, but he can't even
One
come
letter,
up with a
and
good
then
foreign name.
it can't be,
Wait, question. Did M ever read 50 Shades of Grey? Was she one of those ladies?
Of course.
Wait, what'd you say?
It's 50 Shades of Grau.
Jeff? No, I'm asking.
I'm waiting for YouTube to...
Hey, Jeff Grau.
No, I'm just
What shade
like,
are
I'm
you
literally
in
asking
now?
her. You don't need to wait for a delay. I'm just wondering if she'd read it.
What shade are you in, dude?
She's listening through YouTube.
Oh, she's listening to YouTube. Okay. All right, I got you. Okay,
Yes,
my bad.
yes.
All right, why would she not read this one? Like, really? Like, this is even better, man. I guess.
Oh my God.
And it's related to us because it's like, hey, this guy does TA, or not me, but like him, Bulkowski does TA. So, well, he used to, maybe not anymore. Guess he
She's
retired.
giving me the I have no effing clue what you're talking about face. And
Well, you need to illuminate her. How do I have this book?
she's in. There's a freaking glass wall that separates us. I have to walk in, and wake up the monster to basically tell her what's going on.
Jakey
A
Poo.
bulletproof glass wall.
I'm gonna have to
May or
friggin'
may not be, Logan.
clear this
I'm not
debt,
gonna give
dude.
this information so you can dox me.
Dude, I got a monster sitting right in
I
back
gotta-
and
I
sleeping,
gotta tell
man.
you where this
Wake her up,
is.
we're in trouble.
Are you talking about the Vegemite debt?
No, just a chug
Vegemite
debt.
debt.
But
Yeah, you
yeah,
missed
I
out
do
on
owe
that.
that. Well, you know I will, but I'm like letting this beer marinate for a second so I can chug it. Remember, I'm in debt, so it's like gotta.
What are you
do,
marinating with? Like salt and vinegar or like
No,
pepper
marinating
spices?
as in letting the beer to sit here and lose its
Marinating.
carbonation.
With a VB, mate.
He's marinating Vegemite in the beer.
No, just like letting the beer lose carbonation so it's easier to drink, man. That's it. Oh,
Is it a VB long neck?
I thought you were putting spices in it.
no spices. Hold on. This music's too quiet right now for me to chug.
Yeah, there's, like no music.
I know it sounds like that, but it's not that way.
It's funny how the music goes up and down as you're streaming. It's amazing to me. Like you're not pressing nothing, but it's just the volume's going up and down, 80%, 20% bouncing.
No, it just depends on the track, different decibel levels and all that. Compression
I think
connect.
I think
what's
there'd
that?
be an algo, yeah.
You have YouTube Red, right?
Nah, I don't.
Oh.
Oh, I don't want to
Maybe
get that.
YouTube Music app.
kidding.
I can control the like one song won't be like super blasting loud.
No, it's all good. It's manageable. It's just sometimes annoying, especially live tracks are big ones. But like, no, once I set it to a level, it's normally pretty good for my, the sets, these DJ sets or whatever, the playlists. So hold on, y'all just hang tight. I'm gonna check this beer, I guess. I'm already like, losing that focus
seriously.
because I haven't drank
3, 2,
since
1,
Saturday.
go.
So hold on. Tolerance got obliterated. But y'all can talk while I'm doing this, okay? So just act like I'm not even doing anything.
There, 3, 2, 1, go.
Fair bloody dinkum, cop.
Yay, copper!
I ain't talking to you until y'all eat a Vegemite sandwich.
Get a dog up, yeah.
What is a Vegemite sandwich? Joe? What is it? Please just tell me.
It's a singer. It's a singer, mate.
Sanger. Don't know what a sanger is, mate.
You can even
That
put it
deserves
in
a
your
shot.
gravy, mate.
What was that, Phil?
Oh my god.
Put some Vegemite in your gravy.
Vegemite in the gravy, mate. I thought we'd be talking about some fish.
Gravy?
Some fish in the Vegemite sandwich, mate.
So Mitch, you get some
Mitch,
grass
the
fed
Aussies are
milk.
taking over. You've got to do an Australian tour.
Oh, mate. It's no big deal. Where was the sentence? The insane sentence? The super bogan / redneck sentence that I would read?
Oh, I posted one. Hang on.
A dingo made my baby.
Oh, the old Seinfeld one. See, that one's just overplayed. See, I don't want to be like, oh man, another American who said that sentence again. You know, I think they feel that way. Do y'all feel that way when someone in American
we
says that?
definitely do. And
Yep.
also the shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah, shrimp on the barbie. Ugh. It's like those aren't good. Those are.
Yeah, no, we
old.
need Ozzy in here. He's got some really good ones.
Yeah, I want those ones where I can't even understand what they're saying, even though it's English. It's bogan.
And we
Gary,
can't
you're
swear,
right.
so
I like Australians. I think they're cool. I love the way they talk, and it's cool getting to talk to them and getting to know them all the time.
Totally, mate.
Here's one for you, Mitch. When you're having a drink with someone, you say, "Get that up your guts, mate."
Can you type this though?
In India.
Because I can't even understand what you're saying, kind of, right? That's the whole point. It's like, I'm not supposed to be able to understand what you're saying.
Get that in your guts, mate.
Get that in your guts, mate. I guess. I don't know. It's really not that good.
Just get your guts, mate.
Oh my god, man.
Hang on, I'll type it out for you.
Well, I mean, you don't have to type that one out. I'm just talking about, like, they're stupid slang words that I know Australians have an abundance of, right? So I'm looking for the crazy pronouns, right? Instead of it or he or she, it's like ad lib, insane, backwoods Australian nomenclature. Okay, but
Let's do an Ozzy Osbourne impression.
Well, I mean, you know, like, I don't really know him. It's kind of a boomer person, right? A boomer. Yeah, that was from his accent's kind of from drugs though, like too much drugs over a long period of time. He's kind of like, you know, his voice is like that because of that. It's not really his accent with the.
Just speed it up.
Yeah, look, XRP, Nick. You know, unfortunately, you're below 28 cents. That's not good. You got to get back above that.
Kangaroo
like, what the heck?
Birthday man.
Oh, Miss Chevy, man, kangaroo might. Yeah, it'll spin. All right, I feel good on this one. I'm not gonna get wrecked. It's all good. I could have just Googled Australian like bogan talk.
Look, if you get a chug, I'll chug with you. We both get hit. That's how this always works.
There won't be a chug here. I have foreseen it. It is done that it will not be a chug 100%.
Hey, Matt,
social.
just because it's your birthday, dude, I'm gonna do a chug for you, dude.
Dude, I love you, Logan King. You're my man.
You too,
dude.
brother.
What?
Yeah,
when you
Boomer
were
person,
good,
how
always
dare you,
had chugs.
Plasma?
Let's chug, man.
Okay,
I
okay.
gotta, my shot glasses. What are you drinking, by the way, Matt?
Mitch.
I'm
just
look
getting
on
RIL.
RIL. Look at
Julius,
the stream chat.
is
Text me?
piece of piss a term used? Is that
Oh yeah, it's a piece of piss, mate.
okay? So trading is piece of piss.
Piss.
If
Sorry, Jeff.
you know what you're doing and
Yeah, mate, you piss it.
do it all. Yep.
What about
Piece
this?
of piss.
These thongs with your tracky dacks are heaps doggy. I don't know.
Your sandals are. What'd you say? Hold on.
Sandals or thongs?
These thongs with your tracky dacks are heaps doggy. I don't know. and then it's like
Trousers.
Those thongs with your tracky yaks are heaps daggy.
she'd be diva to miss out on a good Tabrisi. I don't know what that means.
What the hell? What was that?
Julia says it so much better.
I got Pash Rash from that drop kick. I could tell he wanted a wristy. I don't know what. I can imagine what that is.
You got made out from that.
Might. I left the Sanga in the Ute and it's gonna be festy. That's a good one. Because it's a Ute 2 wall. This is BuzzFeed. Might. I left the Sanga in the Ute and it's gone festy. So it's like, it's gone bad. So I left the sandwich.
I know what that one is.
I left the sandwich in the fridge. What is a Ute? 2 wool? And it's gone festy, meaning it's gone bad, I think, right?
Yeah, Ute is your car. It's like a flatbed.
I seem to have left my packed lunch in the utility vehicle and it has gone rancid. That's the translation. Okay.
I thought he said fisty.
All right, Mitch, I got one for you.
Festy, like it's festering, but yeah.
Busted a plugger, mate. What am I saying? I busted a plugger.
A bossa plugger, my. What is it? Get us a couple of frangas from the server, would you? Thank you.
That's more European, right?
No, I don't think so, dude. No. Defo down in some cab savo. What? I don't even know.
Busted plugger means that your flip flops.
This is a different language.
Dude, this is what I'm saying. I know it is though. Like You know,
It's like English words, but it's not
Patreon
English.
chat or something.
what is this? What?
Post the link of what you're reading.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Here you go. I'm just kidding. These are terms I made up. Playing. Yeah. Someone just posted it already. Code did. It's in the. I'm still eating mine because he posted it.
Oh, Jen.
Have you seen how exy they want Siggies to be? Farkin L, which I know what that means.
That's a florkin.
So I can curse in Australian and not curse in American, evidently, or English.
Fucking hell.
Go bum a dairy off Nalsy if he's not to up himself from idle. That's weird. That's Australian idols. I don't know, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, that's
I
okay.
think if you want to work on Australia, you have to start going to Europe first and start learning their kind of way of saying things.
But they have insane language too. They certainly do.
I think it's a mixture of the two that makes it kind of sexy.
Here's a. Oh my god, that's so nasty. Why are there always butterflex in the Vegemite jar? There we go. Butterflex.
Butterflex.
Actually, Holden left Australia this week. The General Motors company in Altcoin.
Very sad.
Oh, they're gone.
Go.
Servo for a sec. Gotta grab a sausage roll. What the? A sausage roll. That's like a meat pie in England.
How do we explain a sausage roll?
It sounds like something sexual.
Like ground up meat in a pastry roll.
And it has to be hot. It has to be burning your mouth.
That's like a goulash, right? A goulash in a way.
What? Yo, what?
Goulash.
A goulash. Ooh la la.
Yeah, it's a goulash. Goulash is it's a Czech and Slavic thing, pastry that holds a portion of fruit surrounded by puffy dough. But no, the collages here also have like they could sausage collage. Yeah. Might.
Yeah, okay, something
There's one that I had in Russia that was like pastry around meat.
Yeah.
It was breakfast, and they also served you beer with vodka in it.
Dude, where I went to my Viking run, my beer run, there's collages there, dude. You can get. So. But I mean, I've never gotten a gas station collage.
And that with sausage too, Logan.
I think it might be time to go downstairs to toast up a piece of bread and get butter on it, and then I'll have the butter on the bread already. I'll just bring the Vegemite and do it manually with y'all guiding me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just play some critical areas while you do that.
Play critical areas?
No.
Yeah, we have to walk you through this Vegemite spreading. It's
Let me,
very delicate.
I have to download that. I know I have the file. It's on my other one. Let's see.
How do we explain sawdust sausages?
Sawed off sausages?
Sawdust, yeah.
Sounds painful.
Julia, do you want to explain?
What's that? Say it again.
Sawdust. Snags.
Sawdust?
Yeah.
Snags.
Snags are sausage.
Yeah,
hot
snags
dogs.
are sausages. But what's the sawdust bit?
Sawdust is like the worst possible meat you can use.
Oh, okay. No,
You didn't
I
know
haven't heard
that.
one before.
Yeah, I don't even know that one either.
I got the
I call
song.
them salmonella sausage.
They have funny ones that are just like the fucking. What is a Yui?
I can't play this song right now.
That's Europe. Yui. Come on, that's Europe.
Or you, Bolt?
That's what he
Chuck a
said.
Yui card.
No, it is. It's fucking just it.
Okay, mate, so I'm gonna go test this bread, alright?
Shout
Get in and test this
shout-
bread,
let's-
mate. I'm gonna
what
get
are
the
shark
Bobby,
biscuits?
yeah.
Shark biscuit?
Lots of
Those
Vegemite.
Bad surfers?
Burp.
Or the little kid?
Tinny.
Yo, caffeine, what's up, dude?
Hey, I got a question, Jeff.
What's up, Logan?
Can you help me?
Hang on one sec.
Whenever
Only
Mitch ain't here.
only because it's your birthday, Matt. No, I'm just kidding. What's up,
Thanks. Hey, you know on Rockwell, that that overhead. You know, I was thinking to myself, what if that's the company buying back its shares at that level? As you've seen, it's been on a total run, and it's a new invention between 200 to 50 years ago. Actually, Rockwell only started producing PLCs 50 years ago. But as you can see, it's been on a huge run for computer equations, 0-1, on or off controllers. So I was wondering, could that mean the company's now buying back some of its shares? Look how hardline it is.
Well, buybacks are incentivized at this point in time. But I don't know the fundamentals of it, so.
And then just sitting there, just what? Doing what? Absorption.
Matt,
Mitch would tell me absorption.
What was your question?
On Rook, you know how it's been hanging at the top there, trying to break through what some type of, you know, trend line support, you know what I mean? It's trying to break through, but it's been up there. Yeah, on Rook. Look,
it's not trying to break through support.
Make new highs.
Hey Matt, maybe post your
to
chart
break through resistance.
And tag Jeff.
You have a sell wall sitting there. I mean, there's some sort of, it keeps bumping into the same price area, and coming back, and I mean, you have a huge gap up with. I mean, when you consolidate near resistance, I mean, generally, the more times you try to bing into it, you're more likely to break it. But
not charting sentiment, more like market sentiment. Like, is this company doing what? More
the fundamentals.
Inclusive. Yeah.
What's the company's name again? I can look up the fundamentals.
Rook, Rockwell Automotive, Rockwell, Automotive, yeah. Rockwell, ROCK well.
What's the ticker actually? That's easier for me.
ROK.
Freaking.
I'll send you my pic, man.
No, I don't.
Okay.
The counts that I'm logging in, they're like, why are you in Singapore? Not.
It's just crazy to me how it's just hung up here. Like, it keeps pushing, but we're not getting through like bedrock.
It's not automotive, it's automation.
Thank you. That's cool. But the ticker is ROK. Big letters, ROK.
She's Barra, Phil.
Look at the daily.
What industry is it? I'm just kind of comparing it to. I'm assuming you manufacture something, Matt?
What we do is we create little computers, pretty much.
Little
computers that
microchips.
turn on and off zeros and ones. Your controls for motors. So I turn on and off everything that happens in a Coca-Cola bottling factory. So if you want your cookies double stuffed, there's the switching process that goes on to make your cookies.
There isn't a sector that I can categorize the price to book ratio and all that stuff.
I mean, look at Brooks this year. Semiconductors, Brooks, like semiconductors, I guess.
It's not a semiconductor. It turns on and off a machine. Semiconductors do a little bit more than that, even though I didn't know about it. I don't think you'd put that in a semiconductor. Let me see. Is it part of any ETF in the world?
Are you trading it, Matt, or why did you bring up the question about it?
I train in it. I'm going through AC and DC in it. You know, a sawtooth generator where you rectify AC to DC and then turn it back into AC. You just do all kind of sorts of things.
It's
But
testing.
I own stock in it.
resistance
I own
from
stock.
January 2008.
2008.
Okay, so
It's testing. It's testing resistance from 2018 right now.
You're seeing palladium lately?
Okay, it's in the industrials. It's in autonomous. It's in ARQ, which I trade. It's autonomous technology and robotics ETF. What sector is this? It's in the S&P 500.
Dang, this is the longest bread toasting ever, dude.
We just
I just saw Koala on my driveway before, by the way. Speaking of Australia, it's good to see them back after
What did you
the.
see? What'd you see? Kangaroo, wallaby, bunyip.
Oh, look
Koala,
out,
mate.
it's posted it.
Oh, koala. Yeah, you got to record one mating for.
No. I've heard him before. Phil, yeah, that was freaky as hell.
Yeah, that's scary, man.
Wasn't it drop bears? Shortening of the thrust?
Yeah, those things are crazy when they're mating. That if you haven't heard them before, that's wild.
Phil played me tape of it, and then I looked it up on YouTube, and yeah, it was not.
That's some scary shit, man.
Yeah, not cool, dude.
Good day. Cool face.
Yeah.
I know,
I was
right?
like, oh my god.
The first time I ever went camping, out at night we heard it, and I'm like, what the hell's that? I thought it was some demon coming out of the rock.
Goddamn demon.
People actually go camping in Australia? What the hell?
Yeah, right.
I've got a friend that legitimately
Everyday
thought
life
that
isn't
koalas
fucking
were
dangerous
panthers.
enough. We're gonna make this water.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid of kangaroos.
No, you'd want to be more afraid of snakes, mate.
You got scorpions over there?
Yeah.
Wow,
They
you
would
see
crawl
this
across me
trouble.
one day.
I've
Woke
fed
up, woke up, started
kangaroos.
crawling on my arm, and I looked over, and it was a freaking scorpion. I'm like,
Did it bite you?
Smaller they are, the deadlier they are.
yeah,
Oh,
this
you-
one's tiny.
Julie,
suck
you
it
love
up?
Arizona.
Hey?
Did you suck
Love
up the
Arizona. And a black light. You guys have black lights? You see the scorpions at night with the black light?
No.
No.
Yeah, you should pick one up because then you can see them before they see you.
Oh, crikey.
I seen one, but it was a pet. I never got to like see him like walking on them and getting hurt or none.
A pet?
I don't
Look here! Look, what moron has a freaking black widow as a pet?
This one guy has like his super venomous legal shit. Like it's like legal in America, like to
what's-
have this
what
shit.
is it
Like, it
having
just kills you on one bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna freaking take it out and take it for a walk and let it
Yeah, I'd rather have a silver.
sting the shit out of me.
Five returns.
I had an ex who
Oh,
kept a
Pogs.
black widow in a cage.
So
That should've
let's do
been
this
red
while it's
flag.
hot. What do? I open it.
Alright. Yep, and you want to put no more than your little fingernails worth on your knife.
Oh god, it looks so
Hey,
terrible.
what is spoonful.
Looks like.
No, do not listen to Jeff.
Okay,
He's going
so
to try
no
to-
more than
Don't be a
fifty
bo- don't be a
finger.
bogan.
Okay, mate. All right, so this much,
You just want
mate.
a tiny, tiny, tiny little
So
bit.
this is my finger, mate.
Just tiny.
Dude, look.
Let it even.
Tiny
Look,
bit.
dude.
Like a quarter of a teaspoon.
But you just you're look.
Hey,
Just wait.
come on, that Julia's gonna taste it.
Is that too much?
He's a beginner. Let him go.
But you have to wait and see on my screen. You have to wait on look. It should be
Alright,
up by now.
It's coming. Your knife's going into the jar.
Well, I have a delay, yeah.
Oh, stupid delay, man.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough.
I never got to stream on
just dab
Twitch.
it.
So
Just
evenly
dab it
spread.
on your bread. Okay, don't spread it like
Okay, just dab.
peanut butter. Just dab it in spots here and there.
Oh, it sucks how it doesn't like spread like butter.
No, it's very thick.
Oh yeah, super thick, mate.
Julie, I wish I
One minute delay here.
had it.
Yep, now spread it.
Who's got the echo?
Spread them.
Yes, caffeine says smell it.
I'm scared.
Don't do
I think I'm just gonna hold my nose through it the whole experience, so I don't have to deal with it.
Hold
Crypto
it up
Tiger
first so we
saying
can
way
see it
too
on the
much.
screen.
All right, I got a little concentrated in one spot.
Levi
but-
Crypto Tiger, shut
up!
Oh my God, fire tornado chasers. Levi Jenkins.
Yeah, you want it thin.
All right, I put the bread up, the toast up.
Alright,
It's not like perfect, but it's kind of weird, you know. It's not. It's everywhere, kind of.
Vegemite in the mouth or it gets the hose again.
This
Pray
is
for
bu-
him,
All love
Century.
to you.
This
Hope
is
you're
buttery
safe after-
Vegemite for the first time in my life.
Have you got heaps of butter on?
I have a whole like I think I have like half a tablespoon or whatever of butter.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, yep,
I didn't want to get
that's
too
good.
crazy. That's good.
That's
All right. So it's time.
That like maybe that little thick spot that you've got there in the
I-
middle, maybe spread that.
I'm trying. It like doesn't want to spread.
That's
It like
okay.
kind of yeah.
You can get away with that. You can get away with that easy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hardly any. Come on.
Yeah, but it's his first time.
Mate.
That's not
Oh
bad.
my God, mate.
It's
Does
not
this make me
bad.
Australian
It's
after
not bad.
this?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Officially. You
All
don't
right,
even
I'm gonna
need
take a
visa
bite. I'm gonna
anymore.
take my first bite ever. I won't hold my nose. Here it is. Should I play the? You know, I'm gonna play the Australian national anthem.
Oh, it's been like
Hold on.
half a year.
Australian national anthem. Never heard it. I don't think.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
3,
Only
2,
1 minute.
1. Get it in here.
All right, this one's for you.
Get the Vegemite up your guts, mate.
That's right, Mike.
Put hair on your. This is making you a man, Mitch.
Here we go.
Alpha.
Mike. We are young and free. It's too loud. Oh my God. Nah, it's alright. It's not bad. It makes it a little salty.
Here we go. Now
You didn't put enough on it, man. Go get another spoon.
Evidently not.
don't listen to Brad.
It's not bad.
See, it's not as bad as you're expecting, right?
Correct. The butter makes it real good.
That's right.
Doing like shot fox.
I'm proud of you, Mitch.
Yeah, buddy.
Sorry, I'm
now
eating.
have it for breakfast every day.
Yeah, you
Good on
deserve
ya.
tendies for
Good
that.
on you.
Good on you,
Mitch.
mate.
Good on you.
We did it, but I didn't finish before the anthem ended. It's a short anthem. Come on, dude. Gotta work on that.
No, there's actually like 3 more verses or something, but none of us
Now,
know
now
what
look
they are.
laugh. Now look laugh.
Look left,
on.
mate.
Look would laugh.
Dude, that was good.
Who died?
Renee.
That's good.
What's up? What's up, Renee? Come on.
What up? Run through like 4 girls' names and it's gonna be one. Hi, Renee.
Oh man, that was not bad. It's done. It's over. No scam. You saw it. I ate it.
Yeah.
I told you I
Good
would.
boy. I'm proud of you.
We did things. All right. So with a mild or slight, I guess Nick doesn't approve. It was not enough, but with that amount that you said, I could
Yeah,
eat
that's a
that.
good
I could
amount
eat
to
that
start
for
off with.
breakfast and not. I mean, I'd go to Australia and be like, yeah, give me some Vegemite toast with Buttermite, and it would all work out. So now I'm no longer scared of box jellyfish, brown spiders, or no, brown snakes, excuse me,
That's
redback
right.
spiders.
Built up an immune.
Yeah, stone jellyfish.
I just wish Julia
Oh,
was around when I had mine, because yeah.
It wasn't bad, right?
Yeah, I went down the same road you did, Win Bats, and everyone was like,
The Vegemite. It was the boom and bust of the Vegemite sector.
Good on
Oh my
you.
God.
Well,
Wait, did you?
I just posted another song for you, mate.
Oh, you did. Where? Where did you post it? Oh, okay. I am you. You are. We are Australian. Is this like the alternative version?
No. I think
Yeah, they tried to get to be the national
What's up,
anthem
Michael
for a
Garcia,
while,
man?
but the crown wouldn't have.
Let's go, dude. We had
the
the
alternative
digitaroos, right? Digitaroos.
It's
No, the
boxing Matilda.
no. What is it? The Aborigines.
Yeah, that's didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo, right? You know, I have one of those at my parents' house. I never learned circular breathing though. I need to. I could go get it and bring it back and try to learn how to circular breathe, and then I could do it on stream. It would be amazing. Y'all know how to circular breathe?
I should bring mine.
You know, they also found submarines in Egypt as well.
Oh, sorry, is this loud? My bad. Sorry about that.
circular breathing is breathing and talking at the same time, Matt.
Circular breathing is a form of playing the didgeridoo or whatever, where you can meow, meow, you know, that instrument. It plays nonstop, and there's a way to do that. But I tried learning a little bit, didn't really get deep in it.
If you're playing bagpipes, you have to be able to do it too.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But you know, with a didgeridoo, it's like the perpetuity, which is like synonymous with the instrument, where bagpipes can play and then they can stop for like 2 seconds, then play again, right? I should go. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that this week. I'm gonna get the didgeridoo and start playing that on stream sometimes for the Strayans, because I do have it. It's crazy. It's got like a big alligator on the side of it too. Cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
He's an honorary Aussie. It's happening.
It's true, mate.
Vegemite in him. He's already playing the didgeridoo.
Yeah, man,
yeah, right.
He's one of us now.
Now my accent has changed completely, mate. It's wonderful.
The Yanks can't have him. He's an Aussie.
Dude, who was it that said my accent is unintelligible? Carl said my accent's unintelligible with my accent, American accent.
I love your accent.
Carl, you know Carl, dude. He says L to the O to the
Mitch,
L.
Now that you're an honorary Australian, you just lost a third of your net worth.
An honorarian, yeah, because the US dollar to the Australian dollar, mate. Of course. It's now the sun is up. It's now daytime where we are. Because we're in Australia. We're down here in Queensland, mate.
So being...
Yeah, mate. 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's right. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, mate.
mate.
Wait, what?
It's 5 in the arvo, mate.
5 in the arvo. The arvo, of course, mate.
Hey, how many kangaroos did you punch today?
I didn't know that was a tradition. I didn't know that you just...
it is.
You attack kangaroos? No, those things are insane. What are they called again? What are they called? No, the names. Joeys. That's it. You call them Joeys. That's right.
Yeah, they're the babies.
I called her Cynthia.
Yeah, I will one day go to Australia. Dude, I mean, like, you know, if all this keeps up, dude, we'll be going everywhere. We'll one day go to maybe Antarctica. Who knows?
Yeah,
we'll do
I'll go.
We'll do a 200,
dude.
250,000.
Montevideo in Uruguay.
Uruguay. Now that's like going from Vegemite to like, I don't even know, man, something else. I'm cool with going off.
Where to? Antarctica.
Dude, I've been saving for just that thing. I might not be able to get this close date for a meetup, but I'll get the longer date and I'll enjoy so much of it. Thank you.
Well, I think the Antarctica would be like 250,000 subs. That'd be safe, right to say, meaning like it might never happen. So
hey, it'll happen someday, hopefully.
I don't know why we'd ever go there.
At this pace, it won't. It literally
grand
won't.
a pop, I think.
Popeye? What? Someone say something about Popeye?
12 grand a pop. It means 12 grand each if you want to go on a decent one.
A decent trip to Antarctica?
Yeah, it takes some money to make
12K?
Yeah, something like that. You can get for cheaper, but if you want to go on like a proper
I mean,
one,
an Australian trip's gonna be like 6K, 7K probably, right? Like a good one.
If you fly out of LA, it's only like 14 hours and like
right now,
$1,500.
It depends how long you want to stay here for. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna stay for a week, it's gonna cost that. You know.
Right.
I can just stay with Julia or one of y'all. I gotta stay with y'all, dude. I don't even have to get a hotel. You know.
Yeah, dude, come crash.
Take over a bunch of U.S. cash. And
I heard you're
paying for a while.
What is that? That's not Monopoly money,
you all need
man.
to come down here. I've got a motel in my building. You can all come stay there.
I would like to
got a spare room.
I'd like
or
to see Australia. I really would. I really would like to see Australia.
I totally want to go to Australia and New Zealand, mate. I hear there's a freaking hole in the ozone over there. The sun is insane. I was actually like looking at like, it was just stupid pipe dream like a year ago. It was like moving to New Zealand, and they were just like talking about the pros and cons. They talk about the UV is intense there, like more intense.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Dang, dude, look at this daily chart. Didn't hide the visibility of that descending riding wedge. It's still there. You can still kind of see it, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Crypto Tug is in Queensland. Welcome anytime. Thanks so much, mate. Working on my accent. Oh yeah, 1 week's not long enough to minimum. Yeah, dude, if I'm gonna go somewhere like Australia, New Zealand, somewhere like literally, you know where I live, Birmingham.
If it's more than 5,000 miles away, you got to go there for at least 3 weeks.
Well, you know,
Yeah, at least.
Like take a boat.
so y'all know of Perth.
And it's a huge country.
you want
Like,
to spend.
you can go
No,
different
you don't
spots.
want to go anywhere near Perth. Perth
No.
is, I don't think any of them live near Perth.
No, they don't. They don't. That's West Coast. But like Perth, though, for me, where I live, the city of 250,000 plus people, the furthest away town with 250,000 people in the world city is Perth, Australia.
My
So
favorite Australian
that would be me
saying is
literally being
that
on the opposite
Sharon's not the
side of the
smartest
planet.
fool in the show.
Because literally, like
She's got
San
a few
Francisco
kangaroos
and
blues in the top paddock.
where Julia
Can't
would
believe
be
all
at
the
would be
crazy
at
words you guys have.
Houston,
Tomato
Texas.
Mart. Can we have
Phil
Australian
is
word of the day
at,
every day?
Australian word of the day every day.
I'm listening.
Alabama, yeah, kind of.
Someone told
No,
me if they weren't living where I was, they'd be
Thank you
in
for Glenos.
Alabama. So
They would what?
When you
Chester,
put the map, over the U.S., I think Phil's in Alabama. Julia's in like Houston, Texas.
South Carolina for me.
Let's go.
They've got direct flights from Houston to Sydney.
And how much does that cost? Round trip.
It's $40 for me to ship my gifts and
Not much, man. Probably like 1,000 US.
1,000? Nah.
No
I mean, I
way.
guess I
Nobody
get that. I guess
US
that's
dollar
okay.
ways.
That's actually kind of bad. Round trip is 1,000. That's insanely good.
Maybe 1,500.
Yeah, that would make more sense because, dude, it's like, I mean, me going to Cali is like, it was like 800, 750 just going to Cali every time round trip. So, I mean, 1,500 would make a lot more sense, the most amount of sense to go on the other side of the literal world from where I am.
and then you can live like a king with your American dollars. God damn it.
That's right. Yeah.
So, like, I go to Australia and I just bring a bunch of cash. Or, wait, do I even
Yes.
need to? Would I not bring my credit card and stuff and use it in cash? Is that
No,
how-
you want cash.
So you want to bring cash? Dang.
Yeah, you want to take advantage of the exchange.
I could just mail Julia like 3K, you know, and be like, hold this for me.
You can. I actually even took a flight to Colombia recently, and I paid for it with Travel by Bit, which is backed by Binance. So you can actually buy your flights in Bitcoin and stuff from all the tip.
Interesting. No, that's a cool way to be like, hey, crypto, but you know, I get like stupid rewards points for using my credit card. So there's like no incentive to use crypto for me. It's always like Visa every time. Dang, dude, I'm starting to. This Vegemite's doing something to me, man. It's doing something to me, mate.
No, sir. Look at you. Oh, fuck that. I ain't eating that Vegemite.
You gotta get it. You need to try it, Matt. Get some
Is it like
Vegemite.
tomato paste or apple paste or what? Pecana paste.
What do you mean?
Vegemite. What is it?
Vegemite's like old yeast from beer or something. It's
Yeah,
good.
it's
Like,
yeast.
dude, what I just had,
Yeah,
man,
mate.
bread, butter, and Vegemite is a small amount, like a,
Like,
you know,
Egyptian
pinky
beer,
finger worth.
maize, the grain to pulp.
Dude, I'll literally probably eat this now, like, no big
Just
deal.
show me first, so I should have seen you eat it, so I know that I can eat it.
Did you not
You know?
see me eat it? Just rewind.
Dude, Mitch, it's not bad. LAX
It doesn't. Oh,
to
come on,
Sydney,
flights. Yeah.
round trip, $700.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
gotta
no.
get to
Oh,
LAX, dude.
man,
I live
man.
where I live, dude. So, what about Atlanta to LA to Australia? Might think about that because I can't. I have to do a
And then you've
layover
got, like,
always.
Then you got flights between states here in Australia. They're pretty cheap. Like you can get say from here to Sydney might be $50, $60.
Bad. Not
Wait,
bad.
Brooklino said something. Shed's not the smartest tool in the shed. She's got a few kangaroos loose in the top paddock, I guess. In the in her brain. Sharon. It'd be Karen though. Karen's like the the SJW, you know. Anyway.
Yeah, they got daily flights from LA to all the major East Coast cities like Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane.
But like that's what would happen, right? I would go from where I live to Atlanta to LA to Australia. I would imagine. I'm not gonna go through Europe.
We can fly from Houston, Texas
Yeah.
to Sydney.
That would be
Let's
it.
get
I would
a
do that.
rental.
A rental.
Yeah, about $1,200, Mitch.
1,200 round trip. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's the expenses when you get there that is what I think would add up more the most.
I spend
Right.
it all when I'm out.
Well, yeah, you would. I would give myself gifts
fly
and
down
eat.
there.
Most meals like you know, buffet are like $30.
You
30
want to spend at least a week in each state, at least.
No, I'd probably go for 2
2
weeks.
weeks in Queensland.
2 weeks in Australia total, probably, right? I mean, no, not enough. I gotta go a month. Gotta stay a month.
There's no way
Do a
to
month,
do
dude. Come on.
I'd have to get a house sitter, dude. I mean, I know I have
That's
cameras everywhere.
Your
I
sister
have
can
alarm
watch your
systems,
house.
but dude, wait, what?
Your sister
I'll
can
watch
watch
your
your
house.
house. She's across the road.
She could.
Dude, I'm in
She could. I could pay her.
South Carolina. I'll watch your house. I send you gifts. I'll watch your house.
I'm just saying, like, I could just get them to live here for a month, I guess. No, I mean, it's gonna happen at some point. I'll be traveling a lot more at some point in the very near future. I think we're Bradford. What is the hold on. I got nothing. Hold on.
Well, that's an idiot. No wheel spins? Fine, I'll do one.
Well, I mean, you know, it's like if people want me to spin the wheel, you know, it's cool. If not, it's also cool, right? It doesn't matter, you know. You're no one's obligated for the wheel spin, you know.
I'm drinking without the wheel even spinning, so.
You're right.
Spinning.
We can go split it in
Kangaroos in the top paddock. What the heck's a paddock? For real paddock. I know paddock would be brain, right? Like a few screws.
Means
with
farm, dude.
A paddock's like
Farm.
a farm field.
The top
Like an
paddock. Does that
open
mean?
fi- like an open? It's actually more like a field, like an open field.
Dang, man. I miss you. Everything's with a 10, dude.
We can Uber jet for about $250,000.
Oh, that's not bad, dude. That's nothing. Yeah, just
No.
put it on Romo's card, dude. You know, he's cool.
Dude, he just got the biggest announcing contract ever. So
Okay, well then he clearly won't care. So just do it. And...
yeah, every contract he signed, I have blown a buttload of his money.
Okay, well, you know, hook me up, bro. Let's go. Let's do it together.
I don't.
I'm just kidding,
Miss
dude.
Rulia, I posted a picture in real life.
Show me this.
IRL? You want community IRL? Oh my god! Yeah, look at this.
Oh, look at that.
Dang it, dude. Hold on, let me zoom it in. Oh, this is
I
interesting.
love community RL. That's the best place to go to see about the community.
How's it not zooming in? Oh, okay. So Nick, was this
Where
you?
was
You said?
that, Mr. Batson?
Oh no, who
It was,
posted this?
it
Oh,
was
Wayne
south-
did. Wayne.
South of Sydney, on the way down to Melbourne.
Zoo?
Big road trip. Wasn't a zoo. It was a conservation place.
Oh, mate, they're
Oh,
in my
that's a
backyard.
wicked cute.
When did you go?
So cute.
It took me a while to find the pictures, just so you know. But yeah, it's about like 2014, I think.
Okay. Oh, Logan
That's where
gets
we have
wrecked.
to take
Nice. Very nice, man. Destroyed.
Holy crap.
Logan, you hear that?
Yeah, Mitch, you should visit the Great Barrier Reef before it all dies from the
Before it
bleaching.
gets bleached.
People
Well,
say I
that's
should
like everybody
I should
can
visit
walk on.
Europe before it completely isn't Europe anymore too. They say that, but I guess so they talk about the coral reef in Australia, and they just say go to Europe, period, because Europe is screwed. So it's like, oh, yeah, and I will get to these
I heard
places.
it, man. Just in the process of filling her up.
Destroyed. What's up, Mohammed?
After that Vegemite effort, I might have to go and.
Mohammed, don't you be dare. Hey, choose your next words wisely, Persian. Legit, dude. Look, you said, hi, guys. Join this. You do it. The banhammer's ready. We're ready, dude.
You do it, you die,
We're about to
man.
kick you in that hole, Mohammed, dude.
He hears the loud music.
Yeah.
Pulls on his tighty whitey.
Pardon me.
Everyone, mods, be ready. Be ready to ban Mohammed, dude.
Give the hug.
There's a little guy named TH27 that is a troll hunter. It's ready to go.
Okay, TH27. Talking about the droid? It's the
because
the ban bot.
It's good vibes. Be the TH27.
TH27, man, is that a joint, dude? It's a space joint. Thank you. Okay, he hadn't said anything yet. He's choosing his words wisely as we speak. He's somewhere behind a computer like us, being like, Monka S. Sweating. Do I get banned or do I shill something?
Threatening the Brad Hammer.
Yeah,
Dude.
do that.
Just zipped him.
That's amazing, dude. Hey guys, join this Kappa. Okay, it seems like we're safe for now, but keep your eye on that guy. What's up, Agent Bambi? Drinking horse fuel? Since the day 10,000, mate. Of course. Of course, mate.
Mitch, I've got a funny story
Mitch,
for you. I started following you when you had like 1,200
Caught it at
subs, and
$150
I guess I must
right
have
before it
switched
broke
on
out. But now it's
right
uncharted
around where you were
territory
talking
and
about like all those comments about like the Jesus man and all that kind of thing. And I just assumed that you were some like religious nut, and then so it took me a few times to start getting into it because I was like, I seriously
Jesus man.
thought you were like a religious.
You're the Jesus man.
888
You got any questions
Best
about
cadence
TA?
ever.
Chat in Discord. You're the Jesus man.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I mean,
I think that's the script. You got any questions about TA? Hit us up in the chat or Discord. You Jesus man.
dude, thank you, SK, for the 690.
You got some
Caught it at 150.
questions about potato? We got potato. Mitch is the best potato.
I am a potato, according to some. So you got in at 150, might, on CCI, SK, but now it's uncharted territory.
CCI. Yeah.
It was the double harmonic.
That's 5G.
You exceeded the 1618. Oh, God, dude. Well, starting to wait on positive Momo. Things straight up. At this point, it is uncharted. And the 2618s are like 180. Blue sky breakout. Stupid macro. Liquidity. Unprecedented. Pumpage.
5G connect.
Dude, I don't even know, man. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, I've got nothing I can tell you because it's like reasonable targets are gone, right? You hit the 1618 and exceeded it, and you're just, you are in outer space. There's no other real way to Fibonacci. Nah, there's not, dude. We could go log scale, and we could just try to, let me just delete this real quick and see what we can do. Jeez.
Good luck. All right, much.
Probably go the weekly. I'm go the weekly. Oh my God, dude! Look at the weekly. What am I supposed to do here?
There's nothing.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm in it. I've been looking. I've been trading it.
Let's see here. Let me get rid of the oscillator, dude, so I can get all the price action. And it's stupid. Okay. I think we would go like See, if you do it like that, you've already broken out. You do it like this, maybe 1, 2. You've broken out. You do it like this. You haven't broken out. Oh yeah, there we go. We found a way. Right, just from like 1 and 2 on the bottom, and then 1 on the top.
You had like a nice entry after a breakout.
Dude, it was like the harmonic, and then it had a bearish harmonic, and then pulled back like 23-30% or something, and then ran again. So approaching the equidistant channel, man, or something. You know what we can try? Let's just be crazy here. Let's be insane here. Okay, let's go from 2000 high to the 2002 low, and look where we are. Oh my God! Next target's $210. The 1414 fib extension and log scale. You seeing this, man?
Perfect chart line respect.
Let's get out of log. What happened if we did?
Oh,
out
hold
of
on.
log?
I have to do the all-time highs.
Out of log, the 4236 is 182.74. But log scale makes sense, dude. That kind of high to low.
But is your fib on log?
Yes. Yeah, they're all. Let's see. Yep, fib levels based on log scale, absolutely. High to low, 1414, 210. So maybe look for 200 or something, dude. It could keep climbing. It could sell off here and there, but like, dude, I don't know, man. Right? It's kind of tough, isn't it? Okay. Done with CCI. Making me.
I like the Heartline respect, though.
Yeah, Heartline's pretty good with that channel, certainly. You like.
I have
We
a
do like 1 and
request.
2.
Cool. That's cool.
And 3. Yeah, it's all good. That's it. 210, I guess. Oh, man, I've been live 2 hours, 12 minutes. What have y'all done with time? Time has gone by. It's late. Kind of want to get it tomorrow because I'm excited about Nvidia. I got those calls on Nvidia, dude. Like, you gotta be up. You got calls. You gotta be up. So
You have next week expiration though, right?
I
Or
know,
this
but
week?
like, dude, I still want to like see what's gonna happen, right, with the market. I still want to like be here, and I also have Cisco calls too now, like 10. So it's not bad though. It's like I have like a late March expiration with a not too bad strike. I mean, at all. Cisco, dude, you know.
I thought options were illegal in the US.
Absolutely not.
CFD are illegal.
Why are we talking fibs? Because there's nothing else to talk about, Agent Bambi.
And why
I like
not
to
talk
learn
fibs?
about the stock market, the regular stock market. I've been getting into it. I've been honing my skills on it, pointing my sights.
Well, it's getting late in the hour. I'll tell you that.
I know
market's
it's
insane.
above and beyond its naturalization point, right? And I know that we fall like
You missed a decade plus.
Yeah, you just missed like the greatest bull run in the history of mankind.
Well, then I'll take the bear run, right?
Well, that probably will only last 2 years.
Even
But
if
yeah,
you-
if you can find it, when you find it, we'll be live.
Cash
We'll
in
know.
the S&P 500 like December 1st. I forget what you're up right now. You're up insane amounts.
I'll keep showing up for years, though.
Well, we'll be here when the whole world comes crumbling down. I'll be live for sure. Maybe by then more people will understand what's going on, you know, but maybe by then crypto probably would crumble too initially during the crash.
Yeah.
But again, we don't know. There's no sample. There's no data.
The crash is going to be.
I would figure
you
it'd do
don't have
everything.
Someone managing it. BlackRock has $7 trillion locked up in ETFs. Like they can't sell for people.
Anderson, yes, absolutely.
So you have a whole different world now. I mean, more money is invested in ETFs than ever was in any mutual.
Which is kind of scary because it's like diversifying, but everything's so diversified now that it's not really even that diversified. You get it? Because it's like,
Well, that's like the Apple dump and the buyback wasn't really Apple buying. I looked it up. People buying the S&P 500, you're buying 5% of that goes to Apple. If you're buying SPY.
yep, mega caps, dude. If they crumble, everything crumbles. It's scary.
If
It's
Apple
real
and
scary.
Microsoft take a dump, yeah, we're
Remember the big four.
shit, Sam.
Microsoft, Apple,
prediction there,
Google,
Mitch?
Amazon. What's up?
What's happening with the stonks this year? You reckon it's crash is going to happen, or slow bleed out, or keep?
I mean, I don't really know. I'll tell you that we had 1.5 years of consolidation and broadening top pattern on the weekly. We broke out of it, and now we're running towards 3,600, which I think is the target, and it could go higher. Dude, we're talking about governments collectively around the world, central banks, right? Just printing money, liquidity. This has never happened. I think what's going on, it's like we got like this. It's like, you know, they call it like blood drunk. This is like greed, debt drunk. Like the world is just drunk on debt. Oh, let's just get more in debt. It'll fix the problem. Screw it, dude. Because when we're out of here, it'll be someone else's problem, kicking the can down the road. So it's just getting real bad. With China doing it now, even more, $389 billion they're infusing in their economy. Stimulus, because they're screwed, kind of, because the virus is shutting their whole economy down. All this stuff, like, I think will create the largest bubble in mankind. I think the one that we're setting up for, that's like starting to happen already. If you look at Tesla, AMD, Apple, like these companies are already going parabolic, and I think many more will follow. And it's just gonna look like one day when we go look back on it, it's gonna be like, dang, dude, look at 2000. Nothing's recovered since then. Like so many things have just been eviscerated when the crash happens and the rug gets pulled. But I don't know or think that we're really at the point where it's climaxed, where it's done. I think it's starting to rev up. Whatever's happening.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, the euphoria of like Tesla and stuff like that. When
It's gonna move somewhere else.
the entire market is like that.
Yeah. Yep.
MK,
It's
if you're
gonna
in
happen.
chat. Me, Mitch, Logan, everyone's coming out. We're all
MK.
drinking an entire bar on your tab.
Yeah.
He just keeps doubling down on negative interest rates by the end of 2020. All right. Quintuple, sextuple
300 trillion
bet.
sovereign
We're
debt.
Okay, man.
It's gonna grow. It's gonna keep growing, Matthew.
We're gonna go and we're gonna have a little camera inside Logan's liver, and until it starts changing color, not stopping.
God.
Man, so
Until
why
it
do you,
starts shriveling.
why do you think gold's going up so much, man? Central banks are the composite man for gold. They know what's coming. They know how trash even the
This
US
is
dollar
very-
is. They know it's trash.
Very, April last year, bonds, gold, and equities all running at the same time, which is going to fall.
Well, we're doing that now, though, right?
Yes, this is what we were doing April last year.
Yeah, so we've been doing it. Yeah,
You
and now
Up
crypto.
to May.
Yeah, and crypto too last year. So like everything.
Crypto and gold has a very similar.
Yeah, kind of.
Doesn't have not but similar type. People there's Warren Buffett he always keeps 20 billion. He has 92 billion in free cash sitting there right now, waiting for a
Dude,
dump.
you should tell him about the stream, dude. Tell him about the spaceship.
1.8 million Tron.
Yeah, well, he's giving
has
that, right?
1.8
He didn't buy that,
trillion,
right? I thought he
yeah.
was giving. They're like, you were just gonna give him
Yeah,
that,
but
so
he
it's like
accepted
Warren Buffett owns this.
He
It's like
flushed
no,
that
he.
down the toilet probably.
Yeah, he
It's
probably literally was like, "What
Get
the?
this shit out of here."
Sure, I guess I own it." That's probably what he was like. Okay, yeah. But then
He's gonna
Justin's
be
son
sending out
doesn't.
invites to his Citadel.
Do you think Warren Buffett?
His Citadel? Sorry.
He's not making the investment choices really right now. It's Ted and Todd are like the two guys.
Oh yeah, Julia got some going, mate. We got quad shots. Quad shots, mate.
Oh my god.
All right.
If you guys aren't familiar with Catherine Austin Fitz, she's got some pretty great information about the 21 trillion that went missing from the US economy.
Hold on, Julia's
She knows
drinking
it's Shani.
Aunt Jemima maple syrup for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, the Mandingo chocolate shots, mate.
No, that's literal Aunt Jemima. I mean, like, look. I mean, it's a little different, but not really.
Frangelico?
Yeah, it's like Aunt
it's
Jemima.
delicious.
No, it's not. Yeah.
It's not like
But
It's like a
the
hazelnut.
Visit
amaretto.
Italy.
It's
Yeah,
an amaretto. So like similar to decent.
that's like your after. That's
It's actually a syrupy kind of French liqueur. I've had it before.
It's
I've
Italian,
bought it.
man.
It's
had
Italian,
it.
yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I mean, if you mix it with the Baileys, it's really delicious.
There
I
was
have
this
to
maple
back her up
syrup
on
I
that
had
one.
as a kid that looks just like that bottle.
But it's
And it's
Aunt
like
Jemima light, so it's healthy for you because it's light. It's like the Litecoin, the Aunt Jemima's.
The Litecoin Aunt Jemima's? The poor man's
Yeah,
Aunt
they
Jemima,
call it
you mean?
Litecoin. It's like the less good version that people fool themselves into liking. Or cognitive.
But the Miami Dolphins
bias
have that
reasons.
Aunt Jemima.
What?
You know, I mean, you know, we're talking about Litecoin, right?
The Miami Dolphins have them?
Yeah, the Miami Dolphins have made Litecoin the exclusive crypto of them. Do you not know that?
Are you kidding me?
I swear, it happened like last summer or something.
I'm already embarrassed enough being associated with them.
I knew they were
Yeah,
trying to,
but
like,
you knew that, dude. I thought that was like
embarrassed.
With the Golden State Warriors, they were trying to get some deal, but they were like, "Oh hell no."
Didn't Litecoin sponsor one of the UFCs as well?
here, Mrs. Buttersworth. That's what it is. I'm like, what am I thinking here? You're drinking Mrs. Buttersworth.
What's that XFL stuff going on anymore? Anyway,
It's
It
just a
looked pretty
lame
good.
version
I
of
watched
football.
Well, so
It's
what? There's
Mrs.
a lot of
Buttersworth.
ex-players. You don't like it? You just don't go with it?
I mean, why watch like the crappy counterfeit version when the real version exists?
Well, the older people
Antima's
say,
right.
"Hey, it's football, buddy."
If Jeff didn't play for the XFL, then
bad
it's
football.
bad.
I'm with you too. I couldn't get into it. It's not a state or college or nothing, you know.
It's in no man's land.
Yeah, I
Trying to
agree.
be something.
But the QBs are getting paid. They're getting Cardell Jones getting $500,000 a year.
That's my
The
boy.
Eagles.
Ohio State.
Hey, that's
See the one
Mrs.
that-
Buttersworth. Shh, Mrs. Buttersworth, right there, right in front of y'all.
Dude, did we just go back
Mrs.
for
Bro.
2 minutes?
Gets
All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna get some Z's so I can get up and just check markets in the morning and all that and whatever.
I'll be up if you get gap ups. Then,
Gap boys. Well, you know, with Nvidia, it might not fill, but
no, but you need to
just kidding.
do some shit. Oh, especially at the weekends.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if you know, I think today was so good for Nvidia. Like, dude, that price action was insane. It was so good. It was like, oh, it just filled a gap and got completely just gobbled up. Man, they're gonna push. That's one I think that's gonna go parabolic. Nvidia.
With what's going on over right now, with all the headwinds, there's that anything that's made huge profit is you're gonna get profit taking going into a weekend because there's too much unknowns right now. The numbers can all of a sudden skyrocket. They can have 3 cases all of a sudden show up in New York City, and you're effed.
So maybe tomorrow I'll sell one of my calls.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean,
if it goes well, I think it would go
profit
well.
on it. Yeah, or what I was saying, you sell a call against it. You play it like a position. You sell a call against it, buy a put. It's called a call, or just sell a call against it in case it back, and then you lock in X amount of profit. Like I think it was at the what is that 220 or 320?
320. What are you talking about? 316. It never got to 320.
Yeah,
Are you talking about?
330 area, whatever Fib area we're like 127.
Oh, 338 is the 1272 on Nvidia.
So if you
I mean, if it
popped
got
up
to that, holy crap, you know. Yeah, well, Matthew,
up
it's
like
not getting there anytime soon.
320 area, 322, 323, something like that, you could sell 335 against it, and then any of the pullback, you basically, and you keep all the profit all the way up to 335.
Before close next Friday. Man, that'd be insane.
Correct.
I mean, that'd be legendary. Holy crap, so much money.
You'll be able to sell for some decent premium against
I mean, it's already up stupid. It's so weird though. It's up so much, but dude, it like hit like kind of below my strike today, but like on the wick, and it's like you just can't panic. Like just chill, and It recovered.
Cool.
So anyway, all right, I'm gonna let y'all go.
Maybe been stopped at.
Yeah, right.
Ad for
Thanks.
option.
Yeah, dude. I mean, just no panic.
Thanks, man.
I'm a believer.
Thanks, Mitch.
All right, you Australians, you
Praise
Americans, you everything in between.
Hey, you're Australian now.
That's right.
See, bud.
Oh yeah.
Do you
All
know
right,
mine?
Wayne,
Interloper.
Mustromer, Renee, Phil, Poppy, Killjoy, Nick, Logan, Jella, Prebs, Carl. Kyle, I'm Australian. You can't deny it, mate.
Gotta change.
Aussie.
You gotta make this into a podcast.
Well, I mean, it is. Thursday night's always a podcast, man, right? I mean, this is a
See you, Bert.
Joe Rogan Connect. All right. Freaking love y'all. Thanks for the
Jeff
support.
Rogan can
I like your shirt too, Nike. Dude,
Nike,
my
baby.
podcast
That's mine.
on
Nike and
Spotify.
Ralph Lauren are my brands. I freaking love them. All right.
Me too.
Talk to y'all later. Kangs. All right, chat. Just you and me now. But soon it will just be me. And soon it will just be you. Thanks so much for coming out tonight. Oh my God, Big One's done about a whole bunch of nothing during this 2-hour, 26-minute live stream. That's okay, man. I'll just be back sometime tomorrow, mate. Maybe I'll have some Vegemite. Again, till next time, respect the T.A.
Bruh. Bruh.
name is JP. I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Oh, would you look at this?
Adios, turd nuggets.